This program is brought to you by the following sponsors.
It's a wrong road. I call when they're getting you boards. But it's stronger. The farther on you go. Thought I knew you. But can't never say I know me. That sorry shadow I could turn out to be. Sometimes I cannot. Just can't understand where my head is at. Oh, what my heart is saying. All throughout the struggle, sometimes I feel I can't shake the habit. I just can't wake up. But I know in the end, I'll be the shield. 'Cause the road will go on with me always out. Making no compromise. Fighting for a better life.
What's up, people? I'm Sonic the Hammons, and welcome back to Persona 4 Arena. Technically, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, but we're playing the Arena story. But, yeah, so, hope you guys are doing well. What we did yesterday, we went ahead and we actually finished up Yu Narukami's story. That sounds really loud. Is that loud to you guys? I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna... Yeah, just saving. Yeah, so we finished up Yu Narukami's time. So now we're gonna start, what's his name? Yosuke. Brosuke. We're starting Yosuke's story. Hey, Charlotte, what's going on? It's good to see you. That's loud. Let's bring that down. Thank you for letting me know. We can take care of that right now-ish. As soon as I figure out... Here we go. There we go. Is that a little bit better? I hope so. I can't make you guys deaf or anything. I would feel bad if I did that. He's only 8%? Jesus Christ. Okay. That's better? Good. Good. You all deserve the best. What else was going on?
Oh, so tired. A busy day. Golden Week, huh? The holidays fell on pretty good dates this year. Jeunesse will be open for business during Golden Week 2. Come for our exciting Golden Week events, stay for the low, low prices. Again, it's my fault for taking this shift.
Mm-hmm. Why'd you do that? I can yap all I want, but the only reply I'm going to get is my own echo. I still like this. Is actually really cool. Just seeing just any Persona story from the perspective of someone who's not one of the protagonists. I begin to feel loathsome, so I start mopping faster. Such is the life for Yosuke Hanamura, a high schooler working in Jeunesse, Inaba's only shopping center. I get a lot of crap thrown in my direction because I'm the manager's son, but thanks to dealing with all that stuff, my skills have improved, and now I sometimes act as a supervisor. Oh wow, look at him! Big boy moving up in the world. Today's just another day on the job. This city, Inaba City, is a rural country town that doesn't have anything more than rivers and mountains. At least it's got a train running through it, but it isn't useful for commuting to the big city. Inaba's not pretty enough to get sightseers. It's a dead spot. And yet Jeunesse is always busy. Really, just coming to Jeunesse to shop is a pastime to the people in this town. Our store carries more than food and daily commodities. And there are specialty stores. There's a food court and a playground on the roof. There's a playground? Oh, okay, I guess there's a little bear there. But where's the rest of... I'd like to see the rest of the playground, honestly. We even hold events sometimes, too. All this stuff makes for some really busy weekends. When there's an extended holiday, you start to see cars with out-of-town license plates in the parking lot. And now it's Golden Week. This is the busiest place. I also like how this little bit of world building is like your town's train. You'd be better taking a bus to the cities. But yeah, I like this little bit of world building that we're getting for the land of Persona 4. It's nice. However...
Well, I'm taking tomorrow off. That's right, I'm free.
Freedom. Normally, this definitely wouldn't be the time to be taking a day off. I saw the look on my dad's face when I turned in my time off request, but I didn't care. Absolutely can't miss tomorrow. Because...
My partner's gonna be back.
My partner's gonna be back. Oh, hey, look at that. And by partner, I mean the guy who transferred in from the city last year, Yu Narukami. There's a reason I call him my partner and not just my friend. See, he and I solved a case that happened last year in this tiny little town. And it wasn't some dinky-ass problem like finding a lost cat or anything. Jesus! It's rated T for teen. But no, that's definitely King Moron. We don't miss him. I can't speak for everyone. I don't miss him. BFS forever. Yep. All day, every day. This was a big... this was big, a series of murders. Oh, big! A series of murders. That dash or hyphen just threw me off. On top of that, these weren't just any ordinary murders. The crimes took place in a world outside the TV. There were these monsters called shadows living there. You and I somehow got this power to defeat them, called personas. And from that point on, we started fighting and investigating. Alright, luckily we came across allies who also had the same ability. But even then, every day was a fight for survival. Together we overcame dangers after danger. With comrades like these, the word friend just doesn't cut it anymore. Oh, that was such a good picture. That goes double for you. I'm indebted to him, and I trust him with all my heart. So partner feels more natural than best friend. Unfortunately, my partner had to return to the city at the end of the school year. But we promised to meet up again during Golden Week. Right, there's a reason I call him my partner and not friend. It's because we made it out one time. I mean, we saw mystery murders. Yeah. Pretty much. That was 2 months ago. It seemed like an eternity. I couldn't wait. But he'll be back tomorrow. I've only been working so hard lately, so I could take Golden Week off. I'm so pumped about tomorrow that I just can't relax.
Alright, time to go home and get ready for tomorrow. Let's go, Teddie.
Yeah, that's right, Teddie works. Where's Teddie? Teddie's this, he's this animal suit thingy that we met last year inside the TV. He's as featherbrained as they come, but you just can't bring yourself to hate him. I ended up being the one taking care of him. I took advantage of his appearance, and now he works as a costume attention grabber for Juness. Yeah, so like, where does he live though? Right. How the heck do you explain Teddie? Like, he's this bear, I think. I imagine it's just like trying to explain Stitch to somebody. They're like, yeah, he's a dog, kinda. He's supposed to be in the same shift as me.
Teddie! Hello? Where's that guy?
He lives in Yosuke's closet. That's weird. He usually comes running in, ready to leave work. Does he get paid? Did they have him? Wait a minute. Okay, so how does applying for jobs work in Japan? Because in America, you got to sign like W-2s and all this stuff. You got to put in Social Security. Pretty sure Teddie doesn't have any of that. That's weird. He usually comes running in, ready to leave work. I asked the cleaning ladies, but nobody has seen him since lunch. This is getting strange. He looks laid back, but he is a responsible worker, so I doubt he's slacking off.
Is this him? Oh, it's Chie.
He's off the payroll.
Yo, Chie, what's up?
They pay him his snacks. I mean, he want to complain.
Oh, I'm glad you picked up. Are you free to talk right now?
Chie Satanaka. She's a fellow classmate at Yasagami High. She's another of the comrades that fought with us last year. Those of us who use personas formed an investigation team and went about solving the case. We did it because we were the only ones who could find the killer and stop the murders. You was our leader, just so you know. She wasn't like... My partner was our leader, by the way. Chie was in charge of brainstorming, I guess. Oh, and steak. Good. I mean, not that she was our leading expert on steak, but she just liked it a lot. She can't wait for you's return either. Is she calling about tomorrow? She probably just forgot where we're meeting up. I decided to mess with her a little.
Yeah, I just got off work. Didn't I already email you about tomorrow? You deleted it without reading it, didn't you?
Were people still emailing in 2012? Okay.
I didn't delete it!
She's so defensive. I didn't even send her an email. Hilarious. Anyway, she suddenly gets serious.
Anyway, I heard a sort of disturbing rumor.
He didn't even send her an email. They call text mails. Oh, okay. I guess technically it's that's a type of electronic mail. Okay.
The Midnight Channel might be back again.
Huh? The Midnight Channel?
That takes me by surprise. The Midnight Channel. That was an urban legend that became popular last year. If you stare into a blank TV at midnight while it's raining, you'll see your true love. Sounds sketchy, I know, but it was true. I mean, you didn't see your true love or anything, but it did show somebody on the TV. Long story short, see the way he says it sounds believable. Maybe it was a translation goof. That's possible. It was shown on the next victim, the series of murders last year. But it turned out that there was some crazy guy doing the actual dirty work in the end. We showed him and put the urban legend to rest. Or at least so I thought.
There's no way. Who told you that?
An underclassman at our school. I tried to get more details out of her, but she took off in a huge hurry.
That's right. Yeah, 2012. They're 30 years now in 2012.
Dude, you didn't growl at her or anything when you asked her about it, did you?
I can see it now. Chie grabbing the poor kid by the collar, scaring her out of her wits. She'd do it too. She doesn't stop when she gets an idea into her head.
No, I was completely normal. At least I think I was.
I remember making a tweet a while back. I was talking about how Yosuke and Chie are just like are bros being idiots, and then Ryuji and An are idiots being bros. I like both dynamics very much.
So anyway, the girl she was with said something about a fighting show. I didn't get any details, but she didn't seem like she was lying.
Fighting show? That's nothing like what was being shown on the Midnight Channel last year. Maybe she was just mishearing the other students talking about some normal sports program. No. Wait, I think I overheard some customers talking about that today. Whoa. They were talking about the Midnight Channel?
And hey, the forecast says it's gonna rain tonight. Why don't we check it out?
Yeah, they're great. I like their dynamics are fun. The first dude you meet and the first girl you meet, those dynamics in the Persona games, those dynamics are always fun.
Yeah, good call. If this is for real, we can't ignore it. But if it turns out to be a hoax, you better buy me dinner.
Then you owe me steak if it's true.
What? Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
I was trying to lighten the mood, but things didn't really turn out that way. Yeah, all the first dudes you meet, Yosuke would be the smartest one. Like, I'm sure my partner would have done a better job at it. At this point, you can just say you. He said, "Don't worry, I'm here," or something. "Don't worry, I'm here," or something like that. Still.
Midnight Channel, huh? If it's true, that guy is a disaster magnet.
Sorry. Come to think of it, the incident last year started at the moment you came to Inaba. If this new Midnight Channel rumor is true, I'm going to start calling him the Mystery Maker. That is, if it actually shows anything. Yosuke actually uses his brain, right? That's what I'm saying. And there have been plenty of times to where, like, out of his entire group, out of the investigation team, he ends up being the most rational one. That's one thing I talked about before, to where it's like, all the archetypes that each character falls into for all the games, like, they definitely have similarities. There was no denying that. They all definitely have similarities, but they're also different enough to where they still feel like their own people, their own characters. So I like that. Appreciate it. Just so joke about him being gay. If that is fanfic shows. Honestly, I'm around 90% sure nothing's gonna happen. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot what part I read already. Make sure you use the bathroom before he goes. Yeah, really, make sure you use the bathroom before he goes to the dungeon. There's no way anything's going to show up.
Oh yeah, I should call Kanji too, just in case.
Yeah. Kanji was another member of the investigation team. He's a year younger than the rest of us. Because of his looks and the way he speaks, people get the impression that he's a violent hoodlum. Poor dude. Yeah, yo, never. Hey, Rabbit, what's up? Guys, never forget. Like, well, we should get this to stop ringing first. He's actually a hard-working, honest guy. He's not the type to screw around at night, and I'm sure he'd be eager to answer a call from an upperclassman like me.
Huh. It's not picking up.
Okay, so... never... It's still ringing. Okay, hold on. I want to get this to stop. Hold on. Maybe he's too busy knitting something. Despite appearances, Kanji has a surprising knack with delicate needlework. And he's no slouch either. His work's as good as people who make a lot of money selling this stuff. Up until last year, he kept that hidden because it doesn't mesh with his image. But a lot of stuff happened, and now he's not so hung up on it. He now sells his handmade knitted dolls at his family's shop, Tatsumi Textiles. Oh, he does sell them over there now? Awesome! That's great! They're actually pretty popular, and lately he's been carrying yarn and knitted needles with him all the time. Oh, come on, answer already.
Guess I'll try his home phone too.
Okay, so let's talk about... The moons are back! Never forget, Kanji beat up an entire biker gang because they were too loud at night and his mom couldn't sleep because of it. He beat up an entire biker gang just so his mom could get some sleep. Alright? I trust Kanji. I will put him on my zombie apocalypse team. Tatsumi Textiles should be closed now, so I shouldn't have a problem getting through. And to back up my theory, Kanji's mom picked right up.
Hello, this is the Tatsumi residence.
I don't remember what she sounded like in Vanilla 4. Was it the same voice? He's your bro. I love Kanji. Dude, Kanji's best Persona 4 boy. I need to think about, like, between 3, 4, and 5. I need to, like, compile, like, my Persona team. Like, who would I have on my team? Kanji would definitely be on that team. Yeah. I'd think about everyone else, though. And we'll have to keep it down to, like, the certain, however many people that they have on each team. I think it's, like, up to 10 people or something, maybe.
Oh, I'm sorry to call at such a late hour. This is Yosuke. Is Kanji-kun there?
Oh, hello, Yosuke-kun. As for Kanji,
Huh? Did something happen?
I can't find him.
She's super chill about it.
You can't?
I thought he was sleeping in the living room, but he wasn't there when I checked in on him. I thought he might be with you.
Oh, yes. We're gonna have an all-night study group, and I bet I just missed him. I'll wait up for him here. Okay then. Good night.
Yeah, don't have her worry. Oh man, I totally panicked there again with some lame BS. Kanji's not there. He left without a word, without a trace. I suddenly thought of Teddie too. No one's seen him since this morning either. He didn't tell me anything about where he'd been. Hold on, could this be...
Why am I freaking out so much? This is Kanji we're talking about. So what if I can't get a hold of him? I'm sure he's fine.
I try to reassure myself that everything's okay, but my anxiety doesn't go away. First they disappear, and then this new midnight channel. Give me a break, man. Oh, we never seen this room.
Damn it, I just want to fall asleep.
Is that the base from Is that the bass that he played during the concert in Golden? And then there's Teddie's. Okay, so he does live in Yosuke's closet. That's his clothes right there. They got his dress and then his regular shirt. Oh, man, you weren't playing, Charlotte. I figured Teddie isn't home either. I grabbed some food and headed to my room. It's been a while since I had to wait for midnight to watch the Midnight Channel. The wait is always so long. Well, Tartarus is destroyed now. But, hold on. Okay, Tartarus is destroyed, but does the Dank Hour still exist? It's the Dark Hour. Sometimes I call it the Dank Hour just because why not? But, that means during, like, that Dark Hour, as soon as the Dark Hour ends, the Midnight Channel starts. It's like, geez, Persona users just cannot catch a break. You can't do anything but keep looking at the TV. So I start fiddling with the remote.
This is iNews, and here are our top stories. We begin with a hijacking of a domestic flight to Kagoshima yesterday morning. Police began their interrogation of the suspects today.
Man, things are crazy all over the country today.
There's even his futon bed. Last year, Inabo was all over the news. People I knew were being interviewed left and right. Then again, I didn't have time to pay attention to any of that stuff until we closed the case. Jumping in and out of the TV all the time really takes it out of you. I'd always hit the sack the instant I came home. I ought to be dead tired right now. What with all the work I've been putting in at Jeunesse. But I'm so impatient that I'm really more annoyed than anything else right now. I stare at the clock, and stare, and stare. Damn it. Movie stupid, minute hand. My cell phone rings again. It's Yukiko this time. Yukiko, burn your dread Amagi, another member of the investigation team and best friends with Chie. Her perfect poise makes her the center of every guy's attention, but she's definitely not what I consider ladylike. How can I put it? She's the biggest airhead I know. I mean, if she's what every dude in Japan wants, I think we're all in for some trouble. Ignorance is bliss, and to judge by all the guys who are after her based on just her image, I really think that's true. But you know, I also think that the Yukiko I know is better than the misplaced ideal. Because her family runs an old high class hotel, she has pressures. That's not a period, that's a comma. It's weird, it's like, okay. Because the family runs an old high class hotel, she has pressures that the other people can only imagine. But deep down, she's just a normal girl with real feelings. Like I really know what I'm talking about. If Yukiko heard me saying this, she'd kill me. Probably by making me eat her cooking. Her curry tastes like something they'd have to pass a law to prevent people from ever discovering again.
Yosuke-kun? Good evening. This is Yukiko. I got an email from Chie a moment ago.
Yeah, she told me too. About the Midnight Channel coming back, right? Sheesh. Bet she was half asleep when she emailed you.
I could tell she was worried, so I tried making a joke. Come to think of it, Yukiko never really calls me like this. I was like, when's the last time they've ever talked like one-on-one? Like even in Persona 4. She must really be worried. I waited for her to reply. What Yukiko had to say next took me by surprise.
I received a phone call saying that Rise-chan disappeared.
Who called you?
Oh, I mean, not literally, but it seems they can't get in contact with her.
Really?
Rise is another part of the investigation team. She's our junior at Yasagami High. Her full name is Rise Kuchikawa. Yeah, you recognize the name, right? The famous pop idol Rise Kuchikawa, aka Reset. Last year, she announced she was taking a break and came here to Inaba to live with her grandmother. But she started working again this year, so she's been going in and out of the city with all the stuff she's doing. Okay. From what Yukiko just told me. Or yeah, I was wondering how she was balancing that, because I knew she was going to go back. I didn't know when she was going back to showbiz. From what Yukiko just told me, her manager couldn't get a hold of her all day, and tried looking up the Magi Inn to ask Yukiko if she had any ideas. So they all know her
Didn't
friends.
mention any problems she was having to you, right?
No, I think she would have told us if anything was troubling her. She was busy, but happy to be working.
Right. And now rumors of the Midnight Channel coming back.
Yeah.
Yukiko's voice is gloomy. Listening to this makes me restless too. If you're depressed, but if you're depressed, you start thinking about more bad things. Going down that road is going to get to Yukiko. What would you do? Shoot, this is the millionth time I've thought that today. Anyway, I try to cheer Yukiko up.
Well, let's not get carried away. First, we need to see if the Midnight Channel's really back. There's no use worrying over things we don't know are happening. It's always important to be sure first, right?
You're right. Thank you, Yosuke-kun.
I hear relief in Yukiko's voice when she hangs up. And let out a sigh. A big sigh that I could never have let Yukiko hear in her state. Teddie's nowhere to be found. Kanji's vanished too. That's also one thing I really like. Man, I just like the investigation team. Like, they're all just always looking out for each other. And to top it off, no one can get a hold of Rise. And for that Midnight Channel rumor to start up again at the exact same time.
This is way too much to be a coincidence.
Like, I've missed these kids, man. Out of habit, I start going through the contacts in my phone. When I reach the name Yu Narukami, I hesitate.
He's not even here yet. I'll only make him worried.
As a leader, that should be when he calls you. As a leader of our investigation team, you had the biggest part of it in it all. But he's done with all that now, living a normal life back in the city. He's coming back to enjoy our reunion. I don't want to make him worry.
If anything, I should call him after I know something.
I open the curtain and look outside. Like Chie said, it was raining. All the conditions for the Midnight Channel to show up have been met. If it's going to, that is.
No, can't happen. It's over.
Yeah, P3 they had to because everyone was living together, and P4 down to get right. Yeah, that was a thing. Like, like in P3, I was interested. Don't get me wrong, I love P3. It was great. It was like it's an awesome game. P3, I'm introduced by someone who's trying to attack me right on sight, and then in Persona 4, like just. Not even just the characters, but just the entire game itself. If Persona 4 was a person, it would just welcomes you with open arms. It's like, hi, what's up? Come here, let's be friends. You want something to eat? It's really nice. And then Persona 5 happened, and I was like, dang, can I go back to Eatable? Like, everyone just immediately hates you in Persona 5. Oh, no, okay. Okay, he said this. I say that out loud, but in my heart, I'm dreading that till a show. I'm dreading that it'll show. It was like I was almost looking forward to it.
It's almost midnight.
Like I immediately wanted to go back to eat up.
Rivals.
Oh, and this happened.
They are friends, yet powerful foes. A desperate fighting program amongst high school students. A new legend is about to start.
He's the manliest of all men! Come on down!
Nobody touches his precious Nanako, the sister complex kingpin of steel, Yu Narukami!
It's only natural.
Wage slave in the boonies by day, hero by night, Captain Resentable, Yosuke Hanamura!
Everything that bores me has gotta go.
A spunky dragon with deadly legs, the carnivore who's discarded womanhood, Chie Scene!
Unity Army!
Please escort me to the ring, my prince! The unconquerable Snow Black, Yukiko Amagi!
I'll finish you in one strike!
Blooming roses and bulging muzzles, the blood-curdling beefcake emperor, Kanji Tatsumi! Deep in the realms of romance, the body of a child, the brain of a genius, the 2,000 IQ killjoy detective, Naoto Shugane!
Is this an army of idiots?
Fight and survive towards the one throne waiting at the end! The P1 Grand Prix where fierce fights will be fought! The battle begins tonight!
This is such a fun time. It's a good intro.
What the hell?
It's a good intro. Seeing yourself on TV is really shocking. Am I really that goofy looking? No, that's not it.
Why did they call me Captain Resentiment?
You smile when watching that. It's really amusing. It's a really amusing video. Resentiment. I know that word from the King Moron's class. You were actually paying attention in his class. What was it again? Something about the week. I like how like they don't even like explain King Moron. So like, how does that look to someone who's never played a Persona game? Oh, that's so funny. I'm glad. I hope they don't explain King Moron. Just keep it like this. Anyway, something about the weak hating the strong. Some kind of jealousy. Now, why the hell would I get a lame title like that? Just the sound of it makes me mad. Ressentiment.
This is too much. This is way too much.
Now I know why Yukiko and Kanji hated the Midnight Channel so much. Well, I thought I knew all about what happened last year, but this time I'm actually experiencing it. See, everyone who ended up as part of the investigation team was on the Midnight Channel at one point. And the Midnight Channel doesn't just show any old you. It shows the weakest part of you, the part you don't want to come out, but made supersize. In other words, fake footage of you, so humiliating that you want to crawl under a rock and die, is broadcast all over town. And you and I managed to not have that happen to us. So I guess did it happen to Chie? I don't remember, because I don't remember. Like, I remember Yukiko's on Up, but I don't remember Chie's. I don't think it happened to Chie. Correct me if I'm wrong. You and I managed to not have that happen to us, so I guess I never really knew how bad it felt. Up until tonight, that is. Did everyone in town see this? And it's going to show up again every night it rains. Oh god. Damn it, how they managed to go on without skipping town is beyond me. Seriously, I've got to give them mad props for sticking it out. But, now's not the time for that.
Was that Teddie in that weird costume?
Yeah, nothing, it didn't happen to Chie. Okay. She did have a shadow. But she didn't have a TV special. Okay, yeah. Yeah, like, I knew they had a shadow. Like, I thought, like, everybody had a shadow. But not everyone had, like, the TV special. Okay. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. He was acting like the host. Does that mean he's the one broadcasting the Midnight Channel this time? Could it mean that Kanji and Rise are involved too?
What's going on?
Ah, crap. Why was you on there too? And why now? What am I gonna tell him? He comes back for the holidays, and everyone's gonna be all, oh look, it's a Sister Complex Kingpin. That's messed up. See, he's actually worried about that for you. Should I tell him not to come? Wait, what can I tell him at all? Knowing me, I'll accidentally call him that myself. I know I'll at least say that he has a sister complex. I won't be able to help myself.
Shit!
As I wrestle with confusion, the sudden sound scares the living crap out of me, and I panic for a second. Get it together, Yosuke. You're a third year. Who could be calling me now? Aw, hell no. Of all people, it had to be you. What should I do? Tell him? Don't tell him? I reflexively hit the answer button before I figured out what to say.
Hello, this is Yosuke.
Yosuke?
He's suspicious of me. Immediately, he's like, crap, he's suspicious! Like, really suspicious. I nervously passed the phone from one hand to the other several times.
It's nothing. I just freaked out when you called all of a sudden. Yeah, that's it. What's up? Hey, when do you want to meet?
That's not why I was calling.
I know how I sounded, but Yu's voice was calm. Wait, is he laughing at me?
I saw the Midnight Channel. You saw it too, right?
Uh-huh.
My mind went blank. How'd he see it? Isn't it only a local thing? Don't tell me it's a nationwide broadcast now. Oh, that would be horrible for all of them.
Did Teddie not tell you? Since we're meeting up early tomorrow, I decided to come today.
So now we know why Teddie didn't tell him. because like he was gone like super early. Maybe he sensed how bewildered I was, since he explained everything so calmly. I see. So Teddie disappeared before he could tell me you was coming today. I'm still trying to piece things together as you continues.
I figured you wouldn't think I could have seen it, so I gave you a call.
Well, I assumed you weren't here yet, so I didn't want to rely on you.
You haven't changed.
I can tell he's a little angry now. I can just see him shaking his head. I bet he could tell why I'm acting so nervous right now. Damn, this is embarrassing.
So how about it? You're not gonna leave this be, are you, Captain Rasantama?
Why'd you zero in on that part? Did you see how they called you a sister complex kingpin?
Mine's not that bad.
Are you sure?
You think?
Jeez, he's so forgiving. That's just like him. Man, I really feel like an ass now.
Oh, I ought to tell you, that program's not the only strange thing lately. Teddie, Rise, and Kanji aren't here either. They disappeared.
When I put it all into words like this, it sounds a lot worse than it had when I was thinking about it. I can hear a hint of tension in Yu's voice.
Alright, we should get together tomorrow like we planned.
Yeah, at the Jeunesse food court. Welcome back, partner.
It's good to be here.
Talking with you takes me back. Calling him partner was kind of sappy, I guess, but he takes it in stride. I suddenly feel a lot less confused now. He's something. Decisiveness, confidence. He's got strength that I don't. My wandering eyes happen to stop on my desk drawer. My career choice application is in there, well past its due date.
Oh, right. Sorry to say, I forgot to pick up your souvenir.
A souvenir? Don't even worry about it, man.
You sure? I thought you were really looking forward to it. Those nurses.
Nurses?
I have a bad feeling about this. Warning bells go off in my head before I can figure out what's going on. Yu has sounded so calm because he was trying to hold back laughter all this time.
Yeah, Teddie asked me to get it for you. He said you were crushed that they got burned.
Oh, wait, this is all...
I didn't know you were into nurses.
Shut up! That's enough! Damn it, you're trying to wind me up, aren't you? Stay home, you jerk.
But I'm already here. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Nurses! I hang up, barely resisting the urge to throw the phone across the room. Okay, don't panic. I need to call Chie and tell her about the plan tomorrow. How am I supposed to look everyone in the face tomorrow? As if it was reading my mind, my phone goes off again. Lo and behold, it's Chie calling. Anyone can see what's coming next.
Hello?
What the hell was that carnivore who's discarded womanhood crap?
Chie's raging at the top of her lungs.
Ow! You almost blew out my eardrum!
I haven't discarded it! I haven't! You hear me?
Oh man. I let her blow off steam for a bit. Once in a while I have to check to make sure I haven't accidentally turned the speakerphone. She's that loud. I mean, I know the feeling, but can you please calm down? Once Chie gets tired of complaining and hangs up, my fears and exhaustion are blown away. She just called him to vent and then she just hangs up. I don't know what's going on yet, but I'm gonna find out. Then I'll crush whoever's behind this. Jeunesse is crowded as hell, thanks to Golden Week. I see some employees whispering to each other and looking at me, but I pretend not to notice. I run to you before everyone else. Thankfully, he doesn't bring up the nurse thing again, and instead he talked about the welcoming party he had with Nanako. Maybe there's a little truth to that sister complex line ahead. As we step into the food court, Chie and Yukiko are both sitting in their usual spots.
Good to see you guys again.
Welcome back! We missed you! The guest of honor's finally here! You're looking well. Welcome back. Should we...
Oh, he already knows about the Midnight Channel thing. He's actually the one who called me up about it.
Oh, I see. This has turned into a pretty thrown-together reunion, hasn't it? But I'm glad you came.
Hey. Both of them sounded happy. Neither of them show this "I'm totally dependent on you" attitude toward me. What's up with that?
Hey, Yosuke, why the long face?
Just get into nurses magazines. Hey man, everyone's got their thing.
Shut up. It's a man thing. Just gotta deal with it.
Oh, is it about your guidance counseling paper? The teacher asked me to tell you that you need to hurry and turn yours in.
Huh? You haven't turned that in yet?
Yikes. Shut up! That's not it.
Seeing you take a seat, I clear my throat to grab their attention. Alright, let's start this.
Well, it sucks that we can't hang out more before jumping into another mystery, but to celebrate our partner's return, I hereby reinstate the investigation team in response to the Midnight Channel going back on the air last night.
Oh, the team is back!
We're back, baby!
Hearing that name again gets me all fired up. Yeah, let's do this!
I don't think the applause is necessary.
I mean, it's pretty exciting, but the reason we're reforming the team is because there's another case to solve. I look to you for some support, but he's clapping along with the rest of them. I was clapping, man. It too now caught me. Anyway, seeing them all open to the idea takes some of the tension out of the situation. Yeah, like we're cool, like we're doing what we got to do, man.
Well, let's get cracking. I mean, this is no laughing matter. No one's heard from Teddie, Kanji, or Rise. Just those three, right?
Yeah. Oh, I got a hold of Naoto-kun, but I didn't tell her about this stuff. She told me she couldn't make it today because of her job, so I didn't want to worry her. She seemed pretty bummed that she couldn't be here too.
Naoto was another investigation team member. She was the last to join, and she's 1 year below us in school. Oh, yo, the whole big twist thing with Naoto, that's just not existent in here. Oh, dang. I'm just thinking about so many things, like this is good though. I really appreciate a game that assumes that you played the prequel. I appreciate a sequel that assumes that you played the sequel or watched this, or you know what I'm trying to say. They assume we played Persona 4. God, words are hard. She was the last to join us. Okay, 1 year below us at school. Even though she's a student, she's also a detective, and the cops rely on her for tough cases. We talked about this too. Akechi ain't got nothing on Naoto. Naoto helped out a lot during last year's incident. She's incredibly skilled, but it also makes her really busy. Even after the events of last year, she's been running around. She tried to get an opening in her schedule for today, but I guess it didn't work out.
One thing's been bothering me. The picture on the TV was very clear last night.
Yeah. Going by the pattern from last year, it wouldn't be that clear until after the victim entered the TV.
Hey, isn't this the first time a big group of people was shown together? Plus, we're still here.
Why us anyway? And what's up with those insulting descriptions?
Yeah, I do like seeing the different points of view. Yeah, it's fun. Dang, I want to play this. Dang. I usually take the Sundays off tomorrow, but I might stream tomorrow just because I'm enjoying this. Both Chie and Yukiko get angry, saying it's fake, but the pictures of them on the Midnight Channel were pretty accurate if you ask me. Of course, I never admit it. Hell no. I do value my life, you know.
What bothers me most is Teddie. He was acting like the host of that show.
Yeah, we can't find him.
This smells fishy. Then again, I doubt he would play a prank like this for no reason.
I agree there. We don't have much choice but to ask Teddie why he's doing this. Which means...
I guess we'll just have to go inside the TV and find out what's going on.
Won't we be stuck in there without Teddie to give us an exit?
Uh-huh, not so. I've had Teddie keep the exit TV out on that side.
Look at you, all prepared.
I mean, think about it. What if we were half asleep and fell into a TV when Teddie wasn't over there?
Oh, I can hide the control...
Isn't that a scary thought?
I can hide the control guide. How do I do? Like this? I forgot. I wasn't even paying attention. Just sitting there like that.
Like anyone would be that clumsy.
Anyway, it sounds like it's safe for us to go investigate then.
Yeah, there's no doubt that something's going on in there.
The host, Teddie, has disappeared, but he isn't the only one missing. Kanji was listed as one of the participants, and Rise wasn't even mentioned on the TV. We're just gonna have to jump in the TV and investigate. Yu gives the order.
Is everyone ready?
We're all good to go. To tell the truth, I had a hunch that this was going to happen.
I'd already lugged out all my weapons and junk today with the intention of going to the TV. Came prepared. It'll be my first time in the TV world in a while. Could be kind of rusty. It's the first time I've done anything out of the ordinary in a while. This is serious business, but I can't help but get excited about this. You know what I mean? The days when we ran around town as an investigation team. I mean, it wasn't all fun and games. There were plenty of hardships and sad times. You know, like Nautical dying. But I learned a lot of important stuff because of them. It changed me. It changed me, man. I never felt so fulfilled in my life. So it makes me wonder, what about this time? Is something like that waiting for me? Something that's going to change me.
Man, what am I thinking?
I shake my head and focus on the task at hand. We don't know what lurks inside the TV. Negligence could mean death. I leave the food court with the rest of the investigation team. Oh. I've seen this, but I'll play it anyway.
It's a holiday, so the store's full of people.
Feel like things are picking up around town.
Things are looking up. I'm so glad like Ari and the kid are there.
You know, it's been a while since last time. I'm a little nervous.
Who needs context?
Whoa, wait! There are still people in this aisle!
Hey, get ready! The customers are going away! Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Yeah, we don't need glasses anymore. We can just see without our glasses.
Oh no! What do we do?
What can we do? We can't stop now!
We should have held hands. Yeah, let's save over that. That way we couldn't get separated. Hold hands. I can hear a lot of people talking from far away. Where am I? I'm at a desk. I raise my head slowly to find myself at my same old desk with the setting sun filling the room. Man, my mind isn't thinking straight. Wait, what was I doing? Shoot, did I doze off?
I should hurry home and get to work.
Hold hands, but that's what lovers do. I understand, but we're in a life or death situation. All four of us hold hands. We're trying to not get separated.
What the?
All of a sudden, the sound of cheering echoes from outside. But that's what lovers do. All the students in the classroom begin cheering and rush out of the room. What the hell? Seriously, what's going on? I run to the window and look down into the schoolyard. The area in front of the school gate is swarming with students.
What's going on?
I look around, but there isn't anyone left in the room to ask. I don't want to be the rubbernecker, just because everybody else is. But I have to find out what's going on. After some internal debating, I decided to take a look. All you girls should hold my hand. It's important. And they'll do it. They do it. You know they would do it. There's a giant crowd at the school gate. And they would not hesitate. Yep. All you girls should hold my hand. It's important. All the girls, absolutely. There's a drilling crowd. School gate itself has some funky decorations and a big ass sign. Oh, just that one sign. What decorations are you talking about? Just caution tape.
He won Grand Prix?
It let him out. I've seen those words somewhere before. But where was it? Where did I see it? My mind's all hazy. I can't think. So, whoa, now what?
Do you think it's funny causing a commotion like this at school? I better see everyone involved in this heading home right now.
I turn around to look at where the whistle came from and see a female student standing there holding a megaphone. She has a long ponytail and strong-willed eyes. Damn, she's really hot. When did a girl like this end up in our school? And how did I not know about it until now? She really stands out, but I don't think I've ever seen her before.
Where did you get this huge set? Some people are always up to shenanigans.
I can almost see the anger baking off her. She definitely has a lot of spirit. And yet, none of the other students has so much as turned around. She gets ready to blow her whistle again when our eyes meet.
Hello?
Oh, it's you. That Grand Prix contestant, Yosuke-kun. I mean, Captain Ressentiment.
Yosuke is a robot kisser and robot nurses. Yo, he would be living his best life.
Oh, right.
I remember now. The P1 Grand Prix that showed up on the Midnight Channel. Use the Sister Complex Kingpin, Cheese the Spunky Dragon, and I'm Captain Resentment. What a fantastic nickname. He doesn't even remember Yukiko's. What a fantastic nickname. I just want to go kill myself. Who the hell came up with this crap? What the heck is a Pre-1 Grand Prix anyways? Don't tell me it's being held at school.
You're fussing up to being part of it, huh? Well, listen up. You gotta cut this crap out quick. The student council didn't approve this.
Huh? The student council?
Come on. Don't tell me you don't remember who your student council president is.
Student council president?
Her elaborate dress as a nurse. With a prominent position like that, there's no way I wouldn't remember her.
Hello,
Oh, God.
boys and girls of Yasugami. The P1 Grand Prix is about to begin.
Yes. Is that Rise? She's here at school?
They're even using the school PA system.
How many times do I gotta repeat myself? This is your last warning. Stop this at once.
This music.
Oh no, it's Miss Sourpuss. She's trying to stop our fun. Everyone, get her out of here.
After Rise gives the order, all students turn around to look at us, and then they rush straight at us. Ugh. Ugh. Jeez, not a single one of them give a damn about the president up until now.
Huh? Hey, you're kidding, right? Dude, Rise, do something about this.
She just did. What are they trying to do to us? I'm not gonna start anything crazy here, but this probably isn't the time to start taking things easy either. At the very least, I should get this girl to safety. I turn toward her. Surprisingly, she's standing her ground in the face of all the students. She's defiantly staring back at them.
I warned you all.
The president tosses her megaphone aside and lightly taps one of the charging students, and he slams it to the ground as if a truck had hit him. The other student soon meets the same fate. It's like they didn't expect her to do anything. This should have got animated. This should have gotten an anime. Before I know it, the student president is the only one left standing.
That's amazing.
So much for that. Then how about this?
When Rise speaks, the monitor above the girl's head starts swinging back and forth. The heck?
You're joking, right?
My body moves out of instinct. I yank her aside and shove her behind me to protect her. I look up and the giant monitor is right in front of my face. Oh shit! Hey. Did your persona protect you? Your persona protect you.
Am I dead?
What was that you did?
I slowly open my eyes to see someone I know very well standing before us. The other me, my persona, Jiraiya. The monitor was cut in half. The two pieces lying on either side of us. I was able to summon my persona. One thing I think is kind of a bummer is like they've already spoiled so much stuff in this game. They might as well just have everyone at their second stage personas. Why not? Huh? Unless just them ranking up is not canon to any of the Persona stories at all. I don't know. I still consider myself fairly new to the Persona series because I've only started playing these games last year. But anyway, isn't this Yasagami High? You can only summon Personas inside though. Hey, that's right. Oh yeah. I finally remember everything. I jumped inside the TV with you and the others. But wait. Then who is this girl? What the heck is their school doing inside the TV world? I'm sitting there confused when Rise's voice chimes in from the PA system.
You should have just died.
Dag.
What? You aren't worth anyone's effort. You just get in the way and cause trouble for people around you.
Rise.
That was definitely Rise's voice. So I guess Rise's inside the TV too. But I never expected her to say anything that cruel. What's going on here?
I won't let you destroy the school. You're in the announcement room, huh? Well, wait there. I'm coming for you.
Hey, what are you going to do?
The student president starts running towards the school building. She turns around and waves.
Thanks for saving me back there.
That was nice. After all that glaring, this is the first time I've seen her smile. Wow, she's cute. Yosuke. She's blushing and everything. After that, she runs off again like the wind. And she thanked me too. So, I got it in. No, bad Yosuke. This is no time to get hot and bothered.
Wait up! It's too dangerous to go alone.
What's going on? The person should have just meant like the description of the events that all Persona games for intriguing to people to understand more. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well. This is, if you're confused, play Persona 4. But Persona 4 Golden is $20. I was really impressed. It was really impressive the way she was tossing those people left and right. But it is too dangerous to run around here without a persona. Besides, a world like this in the TV means. But as I try to chase after her, the PA cuts into my train of thought.
Sorry about that mishap. The first round's challenger is already here.
The watching students are all looking this way. Wait, does she mean that this challenger is...
Huh? Me?
But first, the general has a few words for you all.
A nearby monitor turns on. Teddie is on it.
This day has finally come! I'm proud to announce the opening of our very own P1 Grand Prix!
Teddie, you bastard! What are you doing? You disappeared and we...
Bring out his opponent!
Hey, listen to me!
Have a feeling that the first personas are easier to animate. And they're also more well known. I guess that's fair. Like you have a cute sculpture of Yosuke and Jiraiya. Very size. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. I guess that could be why. That's probably. I could see that being a reason. Interesting. Okay. That means if they ever decide to make any other stages for the persona, they would be like stupid expensive. Smoke shoots out, enveloping everything. Wait, someone's stepping out of it.
Chie?
I love Erin. She's great.
Oh, it's Yosuke. What a letdown.
Dang.
Jeez, sorry, it's only me. Hey, what's going on here? Rise and Teddie both seem... Why are you looking at me like that?
She's acting weird. Okay, may you hear that? She. Oh God. Okay, she's always weird, but this is weird even by Chie standards. Her eyes are glittering, and she's... What the hell? Why is she licking her lips while she's staring at me?
Hey, Yosuke, can I eat you?
She ready for that meat.
Huh? Sure.
Okay, alright.
Wait, what?
Would it be better to fatten you up first? I'm not a fan of stringy cuts.
Man, she ready for that meat.
What are you talking about?
You.
What are you saying? I mean, seriously.
Wait a second. Maybe it's just a figure of speech for something more intimate. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's no way she had the guts to say that right in front of everyone. As I panic, Chie strikes a kung fu pose and makes a forceful declaration.
You want to hear the reason I eat? Because it's there!
So that is what you mean. Then why are you saying that like you're quoting someone?
Yosuke, don't worry. It'll be painless.
My God.
No, nah. There's no way it won't hurt.
You'll continue to live inside me. Forever!
In your stomach?
Thanks for the food! Persona!
Thanks for the food, Persona. That's hilarious. She summoned her Persona. Is she serious? Like, is she seriously going to nom down on a Yosuke fillet?
What the hell? She has gone bye-bye. Damn it, I gotta fight.
I need to fight for my life. There's no way I'm gonna be her 3-course meal. She's like, hey Yosuke, can I eat you? And he just goes, huh? Sure. Not even paying attention, not even listening. He was just very quick to accept whatever Chie had planned. Alright, let's see how she is when she's the first round. I don't even know how to fight him. Or fight as him, rather. First fight. First round. That music. Oh crap. Ooh, okay. God. I tried using my Persona, but it didn't work. Okay, she's wrecking my day now. What happened? Yosuke, you about to get an 8. Nope. He's a tricky character. I'm super bad at playing him even though I love him. It's like, it seemed like I was doing pretty good at first, but I guess I just pressed something wrong in that and just ended up being my downfall for the rest of the match. We'll see it again. I just noticed they had like their dates of birth too. I like this song. Oh crap! Trial of the Dragon. I hear that. Crap! I can't. Yeah, that was good. Okay, so she just stops my Persona with her bare fist. Ooh. How did I do that? No! Her face, her eyes. There's a combo to make a decent attack. Yeah, it's like I did it twice. Like all characters have one. Yeah, okay, that was cool. Okay, okay, I see you, Yosuke. I see you. Yeah, it's basically like you don't give Chie time to attack. Like, she will wreck your day. I beat her. What the hell was with her? Not even Shadow Chie was that cracked up. What's the matter with Chie? Does she go bonkers when her state gauge reaches 0 or something? She groans and stirs from the ground. Oh, she's waking up. I hope she's not going to start talking about eating me again.
Ow!
I hope you've learned your lesson and never even think about attacking your friends again.
I quickly put some distance between us and yelled from ways away. I think my voice shook a little, but can you blame me? I was really scared.
First you insult me, then you kick my ass. Ugh, you moron.
Insult you?
What did I say? All I remember about what we said before the fight was her eyes, cold and sinister, like a tiger stalking their prey. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it.
You went on about how I'm a coward and a brat.
Oh.
When did I have time to say anything like that? You were about to eat me.
What? Eat you? That had better not be a crude innuendo or anything.
I meant it exactly how it sounded. I was scared to death of you, stupid Chie.
What? You're stupid for calling me stupid, Yosuke.
These two are hilarious.
See, that's something a brat would say.
There you go again. You're the brat for calling me that.
Done fighting yet?
The monitor turns on. Teddie looks annoyed. I thought you wanted them to fight. Hey, we're the ones who should be annoyed with you.
We're done. Jeez, what's up with this?
Come on, head over to the school building. Your next opponent's waiting.
I'm not doing this anymore. You're obviously fine, so I'm going home.
But you can't. She got lost, so she can't even move from that spot.
Huh? Ow! There's something here.
She ignored Teddie and started walking away, but she suddenly sits down and clutches her head. Huh?
No one gets to leave until the tournament's over. Only the one who fights to the bitter end and is crowned victor can earn freedom. Good luck!
The camera randomly zooms in on Teddie, giving a thumbs up, and then the monitor turns off. Damn that Teddie. You have to actually do stuff before you start with the fancy camera work. Stuff like, oh, I don't know, explain what the hell is going on here? While I'm staring at the monitor, I can hear Chie yelling in the background. What's she doing? Is she trying to fight the thing? Break down the wall? Chie is doing jump kicks, but every time she does, she stops in midair before she lands. What the? That's a neat trick. Is it like pulling punches but in midair? Whatever it is, she's pretty good at it. She notices that I'm staring at her and turns towards me.
There really is a wall.
A wall? I try walking through the spot where Chie keeps getting stuck. Nothing. Chie looks surprised and tries to follow me, but how many times is she gonna try this? She's like a fly in the window. Looks like she really can't pass through. Is this what Teddie was talking about? Only the victor can go on or something? Since when could he do fancy stuff like this? And he said that nobody gets to leave until his tournament is over, huh? So we don't have a choice but to go along with this.
Well, guess I'll be going then. There were 4 of us who came in here, so at most I need to fight 2 more battles, right?
Are you gonna fight Yukiko and Yukon then?
Of course not. The only reason I fought you just now is because you attacked me first. If there has to be a winner and loser, I'll just forfeit as soon as the battle starts. If I find Teddie along the way, I'll deal with him too.
He doesn't forfeit.
Oh, good idea. In that case, don't be so harsh on your next opponent before the match, okay?
You're the one who was doing that. I hope you don't start eating things off the floor when you get hungry.
Why would I do that? I'll be waiting, so be careful.
Chie's sudden meekness surprised me. She sees my shock and turns away. She feels helpless. It's like the one time you and I left her behind while we went to the TV. Poor Chie. There was no guarantee that we'd make it back, but she still waited for us. When we finally returned, she was so relieved she started crying. The same thing's happening here.
Chie,
I pinch her nose.
you got a really small nose, you know that?
Just get out of here already.
Chie boots me in the ass, and I head over to the school building. She just doesn't know how to handle being teased by a guy. Still, with the look on her face, there was nothing else I could do. I'll hurry up to finish this Grand Prix. Yeah, I like the dynamic. Yeah, spoiler alert, he doesn't back down either, right? I pick up my pace, but I notice something. There are students peeking out of all the windows at me. No, they're not students. I take a closer look at them. They're something else, taking the shape of students. I guess they popped into their true forms while we were fighting for some reason. They're like silhouettes. Are they shadows? But they don't really look like monsters. And I don't feel like they're actually hostile. I mean, they're not particularly doing anything either. They're just standing there. Menacingly. Are they just extras Teddie made for this drama of his? If they're not any danger, then I guess I don't really have to figure them out. Still, threat or not, they're still pretty damn creepy. And if there are things like shadows around
This
here,
is definitely inside the TV. But what's going on? Why is it a school? Damn it, I don't get this at all.
I have doubts, but I keep on running. I take a look around the halls as I enter the building. Yep, there it is. There's a monitor in front of the stairway that I don't remember being there before. This must be where the second round is going to be. I raise my voice. So he's kind of figuring out... He just figured out how things start working quicker than you did. You gotta give him that, man.
Alright, is this the place? Bring out the next challenger.
Like you started trying to figure it out first, but Yosuke figured it out first. As if in response, the monitor turns on and Teddie's stupid costume fades in.
Hey, that's my line. Jeez, stop throwing me off like that.
If you don't stop this prank soon, I'm going to make your next shift a living hell.
Usually a threat like that would have Teddie begging for mercy, but he just hums a little tune as if nothing was the matter. What's with him? Not just Teddie, Rise is helping him out too.
Wait. This won't be a surprise for you?
Be a smart boy. Sensei is coming back, so I thought this cool surprise party. Sorry, but I forgot to tell you. That sounds like him. It sounds so like him. After we solved the case last year, the TV world turned to a safe place, so that's good. I guess I could see that, but would Teddie really make us fight?
Bring out the next challenger!
Smoke starts whooshing out again. Four of us jumped into the TV at Junes, so I'm betting it'll be you or Yukiko this time. But if this is a surprise party for you, then it should be.
Yosuke-kun.
Hey!
Alright. Hey Yukiko, I want to ask you something. Is this some kind of surprise party? You guys didn't tell me anything about...
As I walk towards Yukiko, she suddenly holds up her fan.
What's that stench?
Huh?
I thought there was a wet dog here.
Does she mean me? I take a couple of whiffs of my shirt, but I can't notice anything odd. Did I get all sweaty from that fight with Chie? Still, being told right to my face that I stink really hurts. And the shower, boy, and to compare it to a wet dog?
Sorry. So, Yukiko-san, did you run into Teddie or Rise? They're calling this a Grand Prix and making us fight to see who the winner is. Apparently we can't leave until...
You're talking too much. I have about as much interest in what you're saying as I do in plankton.
Plankton? see those without a microscope.
Yukiko is acting strange. Even stranger than Chie. Well, not crazy strange. She acts more like Yukiko than ever, but she never come out and say something that mean. Anyway, back to the topic at hand.
Yukiko, this isn't a welcome back surprise for you, is it?
No, it's a Grand Prix for you, Yosuke-kun. And given what a goddamn pain in the ass it's been so far, I can't wait till it's over.
Yeah, that ain't Yukiko.
Dude, what's with the language? Have even you gone nuts? What the hell, man?
Wow, this is the exact opposite of how she normally acts. She really is a snow black. So what if that... Oh, so... Whoa, wait, so what if was the commercial called her? And the way Chie was acting.
Oh, so that's why hers was carnivore.
That makes sense now. Those nicknames have some truth in them then. But why? Because Teddie told them to act that way? They're not all crazy, are they?
But the Grand Prix for me? What's that supposed to mean? Now you're ignoring me? Even if this is all an act, it's still soul-crushing. Hey, listen. We can't leave here until the Grand Prix ends. So let's just half-ass this. If you don't mind going on to the next round, I'll forfeit without attacking you. Oh, though if we did it that way, you'd have to fight again.
It'd be faster if I won and got my hands on Teddie. I hate to make Yukiko go on ahead and have to fight even more of us. That's probably not such a good idea.
Hey, Yukiko, will you lose this round for me?
Even though you've lost in the battle of life?
Wait. I got it. Oh boy. Oh man, that was dang, girl.
Yikes, this snow black is really bad for my fragile ego.
Yukiko suddenly opens her fan in one fluid motion. She suddenly faintly, but her eyes are... She smiles faintly, but her eyes aren't smiling. Wait, she's pissed at me? So what? Now Snow Black can't take being called Snow Black?
Why is my fan so large? Why, my dear? The better to shut up that filthy mouth of yours.
That's the wrong fairy tale. Ah, fine. I'll end this as quick as I can, so bear with me for a bit.
The savage.
Wow, things are starting to heat up. Let's get this battle started.
Dang it, Rise, quick goading her on. Yukiko is being nasty in a different way from the carnivore, but I got to take her on.
Damn it, looks like I really have to overcome the Amagi challenge if I want to get out of here.
The Amagi challenge. Yes. Oh man, that's hilarious. See, you lost in the battle of life. Woo. Okay, here we go.
Final.
Wait, press the wrong button. I want to do that thing again that I did. Whoa, I blocked it. Oh no. Stop. Okay. Oh, oh my god. I saw it, but I didn't think it was going to be that bad. I was wrong. I still don't know how I'm doing that. I kind of know, but I don't really. Okay, listen. Yeah. Cool. Yes, bookmark. We did it! Okay. Good deal. Chie came to her senses when I beat her. So what about Yukiko? I'm still scared out of my wits, but I try to talk to her.
Yukiko? Are you alright?
Oh, thank goodness. You've gone back to your usual self, Yosuke-kun.
What? Oh, are you back to normal too?
But you just seem so eager to fight no matter how I tried to stop you.
Rest in peace, Yuki-chan.
You said things like, I was taking the easy way out. I was sure that you just weren't in your right mind. You noticed that Teddie and Rise-chan are acting strange too, right? I think maybe they're under the enemy's control.
That doesn't sound good. Crap. So this isn't an act. They're being mind controlled or something. That explains a lot, actually. Damn it. Some surprise party. Still, Teddie's controlling people? Or is Teddie being controlled by somebody else?
Control? Who could make them act that weird? No ordinary person could pull that off. And why would they do it to start a stupid tournament like this?
I think back to what Yukiko said before we fought. It's a Grand Prix for you, Yosuke-kun. For me? Like hell it is. I'm not getting anything out of this. And I'm not enjoying it. I'm not.
In any case, I'm gonna go put an end to this Grand Prix. If it's just us four, there's only one more battle to go.
Yukiko didn't know what was going on either, so I explained what I found out. Only the winner can move on. And nobody can leave until there's a champion. And that since I fought Chie and Yukiko, my next fight should be with you, and that will be the end of it.
Oh, and one more thing. There was a student council president.
You gotta fight another Persona 3 character, I guess. She wasn't in the intro movie. Oh, you know what? This is going by faster than U Story, because you have to go to the Velvet Room after every round. She wasn't in that intro movie that aired on the Midnight Channel, and she acts like she's against this whole thing, so I don't think I'll end up having to fight her. But she doesn't know about personas, so I can't just let her run around loose.
Oh, do you mean the girl with the ponytail?
You met her?
Mm-hmm. When I talked to her, she said she was going to the announcement room. I tried to stop her, but an invisible wall blocked my path.
Oh yeah, that's right. She said she was going to the announcement room to stop Rise. That's not good. If Rise is being controlled by someone behind all this...
That girl's in danger.
Really?
Sorry, I gotta go. I'll end this as fast as I can and come back for you.
Oh, okay. Be careful. And try to help out that girl. I'm sure you can do it, Yosuke-kun.
Got it.
She's so sweet. Yukiko's clear, strong voice gives me that extra push. This super tournament might look stupid, but if there's some third party behind this, it may be more serious than I first thought. Anyway, to the announcement room. Feats, don't fail me now. Feats, don't fail me now. Damn it. It's supposed to be pretty easy to get to the announcement room, but thanks to all these stupid invisible walls, I had to take the scenic route. I finally managed to make it to the second floor. If I keep going straight, I'll get to the stairs and then I'll be right there.
Ah, Miss President!
I found her. I can see her running up ahead, her long ponytail trailing out behind her. But there was another shape next to her, a round familiar one.
Over here! Over here!
Ooh. Foot, feet, tooth, teeth, boob, beep.
Teddie! Damn it, was I too late?
I tried to catch up, but I ended up slamming into an invisible wall and falling to the ground.
Ow! It felt like my butt cracked.
Teddie's sitting here like, gotcha!
Come on! Don't pull me like that!
Miss President, are you okay? Let go of his hand! That bear's not in his right mind!
It might be the real him. I think it is. He is not wearing the thing. I shout out hoping I can at least get my voice to reach her. But the two of them disappear. Oh, maybe he had to fight Yosukce? I don't know. There's a Teddie story also, so I have to see from Teddie's perspective too. But the two of them disappeared through the emergency exit at the end of the hall. I knew it. She might be strong, but Miss President isn't a match for a persona holding Teddie. She has to have been captured.
He's definitely being controlled.
Teddie's not the type who will walk a girl home. I think. I mean, he wouldn't do anything if she didn't want him to, at least. Where is he taking her? Is he up to something? Then it dawns on me.
If that girl doesn't have a persona, how did she get in the TV world?
In order to get into the TV, you have to either have the power to use personas or get someone who does help you into the TV. And by help, I mean that persona could force you inside of the TV too. That's actually what was happening in the series of murders last year. Horrible thoughts start to race through my mind. Is that what's going on with the president? Is she just another victim? Victim. That word brings my mind. Oh, that word brings to mind someone else. Oh, yeah.
Saki-senpai.
Saki! I lost someone like that in those murders. I couldn't save her, and she died. If Miss President was also forced into this world like Saki-senpai, then...
Damn it, I'll save her.
Teddie went through the emergency exit. If he went up the stairs, then the announcement room should be right there. As if my growing desperation wasn't enough, the stupid invisible wall only makes things worse. I managed to calm my racing heart and began running to make my way to the announcement room. Okay, yeah, this is where we fought you, okay. While avoiding the walls, the next spot I managed to make it to was a music room. Save your robot nurse waifu. Yeah, man, I want to go up, not down. There was a familiar monitor hanging from the ceiling. So this is where the next fight is gonna be, huh? With that piano in the way. The pain looks a little creepy in the background. Yeah, they're all wild.
Looks like you're on a roll.
Teddie, what did you do with Miss President?
Aw, how nice of you to worry about someone else. Let your guard down in this battle. Come on, bring up the next challenger!
Smoke begins blowing out as Teddie makes his announcement. A silhouette appears. I can tell who it is already. There's no way I can mistake that shape. Besides, by process of elimination, there's only one more person it could be.
Nanako!
Well, this is the first thing he has to say.
Ah, I knew it would be you. And Sister Complex Kingpin, just like the others.
Yep. Good old you, my partner. And his embarrassing nickname.
And again, Nanako-chan always was precious to you, so...
Yosuke, it's true that this is a battle you have long desired. But I have something I want to say first.
A battle I long desired.
I thought that there would be no reason for us to fight. Until now.
Huh?
How dare you? Calling her Nanako-chan in that intimate way!
Hold up. What is hide the window with square? That's a good shot right there. Maybe we can use that. I don't know. Maybe not, but just in case. Alright.
Yes, sir! I'm sorry, sir!
He looks ready to kill me. I bow as deep as I can, just so I don't have to see his bloodshot eyes. Oh god, it's horrible. If only I had a camera so I could show him this later.
Forgetting Nanako-san for the moment. It seems like there's someone here besides us. She can't use a persona, so I thought maybe she was dropped in here. You?
Yu's eyes turn dead, and he raises his sword.
Why would you forget Nanako?
That's ridiculous! I mean, come on, Nanako-san really likes you no matter what.
Oh, it's hilarious.
She's always telling me how you're such a nice big brother and how you're so cool.
I just wanted to calm down so we could talk. See, he's trying to calm him down. He's trying to, like, appeal to us so we don't have to fight. Maybe if I avoid talking about Nanako, I can steer this conversation in some other direction.
Yosuke, enough. You always talk to Nanako? Why? Where? What do you mean by always? What was the precise date and time when you spoke to her?
Johnny!
Crap, I was lying. I'm sorry.
Yo, Johnny's a really chill dude. I was fortunate enough to be able to meet him twice.
What? You were lying? Are you saying that Nanako doesn't like me? That she doesn't think I'm nice or cool at all?
Why are you so hung up on that?
Just answer the question.
For heaven's sake, I'm getting really sick of this crap. So let's just fight. We'll get this over with, okay? And then we can both calm down and talk like rational people. I'm not gonna hold back at all. I know you can take it. Anyway, here goes.
It's true, they fought before. If he's not gonna listen, then I've got no choice. I'll get him to fight me. I'll get him to fight me and bring him back to his senses. It's a better use of my time than trying to talk him down anyway.
Sorry, Nanako-chan. Yeah, Nanako-chan. What a dummy, right?
That's it. Your life is forfeit.
It's like she doesn't love me. Oh, alright, just as a plan. I'll fix you up, partner. But damn, his eyes are scary. Hey, man. Nadako is the epitome of too pure, must protect. Okay. Let's go. Oh yeah, I was looking at that clip that you made the other day, Rabbit, because I'm trying to like go through my clips. Well, should I be talking about this now? But yeah, I saw the clip from when I beat Death. Or when Yosuke was like wrecking our day. Not Yosuke, Jose was wrecking our day. Oh, I'm looking at you. Man, I feel like Yosuke would be a really annoying character to fight if he's controlled by someone who knows what they're doing. All this music. This is so good. These remixes. Okay, let me out. Could you let me out? This is good. This is good. That was such a good remix. Like, yo, okay. Battle is over. Yu looks up. His everyday composed face looks like he's back to his good old self.
Yosuke?
This game is fun, man.
That's my line, damn it. Oh wait, that's right. Did I seem strange to you?
You know, Yukiko said the same thing. Oh wait, so did Chie. Something's not right. Carnivore Chie. Snow Black Yukiko. Sister Complex Kingpin Yu. You say like the full name for you. I was wondering who'd be powerful enough to brainwash all three of them into acting all weird. But is that what's really going on here? None of them remember what they said to me before our matches. Hell, they seem to think that I'm the one acting all weird. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I read that. What if I was the one being tricked here? Whoa, and that means I'm the one who needs to wake up. Yosuke, it's time to wake up. I hurriedly start rubbing my eyes. Maybe I'm still being fooled. I know I'm acting crazy. Yu opens his mouth to say something.
You said that it wasn't your partner, so that was a surprise.
I'd ever say that.
Yeah.
Oh good, he's relieved. It doesn't show on his face, but I can tell. I guess we're okay now. The Yu Narukami I know is the one sitting right in front of me. So I told you about what's happened so far. Most importantly, the victim. That is, the student council president that Teddie had kidnapped.
I see. And the reason the Midnight Channel seemed so clear was because that girl was already in this world?
Oh, you're right. I forgot how that worked.
He's right. There are two ways that the Midnight Channel appears. When the subject isn't in the TV world, the video's all fuzzy, hard to see. But if it's clear, then that means someone's been thrown aside.
Looks like our fears were real. There was a victim already. The question is, who put her in here?
I don't know. Whoever came up with this is trying to make us fight each other in the Grand Prix. Maybe they're hoping we'll take each other out, since they'd be no match for 4 Persona users at once.
Even as I say it, I start to really believe this. That is true. Whenever I talk with you, it's like my brain just clicks right into place.
No, it's not just the four of us. Kanji and Naoto are probably in this too. You saw them on the video, right? If our enemy is hosting this, they've probably been forced to participate as well.
Naoto's was something with an IQ of 2,000. That sounds strong.
Yeah. So is it right? He was actually sad that Yosuke was saying about friends. Right? Yeah, man. They're bros, man. They have that bond.
Kanji's was...
What was Kanji's?
Beefcake Emperor?
Was that what it was? That's hilarious.
No way! I don't want to run into him! Can't you go on for me? I'm begging you.
But you won.
You've begged me a number of times already. Can't only the winner move on?
Damn it, he's ecstatic. Inside his heart, he's celebrating, clenching his fists. I know it.
Shouldn't be a problem if you win. Though if you lose against the Beefcake Emperor, you might be in some trouble.
No, I don't want to be alone with him! Damn it! Fine, I'll go. This must be what they mean by you have to cover your ass for the worst.
You'll be fine.
Whoop.
You mean me or my ass?
No, I mean about saving that girl. You can definitely do this. It's in your hands now.
You.
Sorry for talking about my ass so much. No, hey, wait. I mean, I was just a little shocked to hear that from him. Up until now, he's always been the one leading the pack, followed by me. And now, you's the one telling me that he's relying on me to get things done. He's trusting me. Sister complex or no, he's still my friend.
Just leave the rest to me, big bro.
Their social link could go even higher? You call him big bro.
I don't think I'm comfortable having you call me that.
I'm not saying that you're my big bro. It's just you were going on and on about Nanako-chan a moment ago, so... Oh, yeah, that wasn't you.
I tried to cover my embarrassment by telling a joke, but it didn't seem to help. Now I'm even more embarrassed.
Anyway, leave this to me. I'll be going now.
It probably does seem weirder, because I mean, like, to us right now, big bro sounds a little bit cooler than Oni-chan, so... I try to leave on high. I'll leave on a high note by acting in high spirits. So I wave to you and dash out of the music room. Yosuke is a dork. They're all dorks. They're great. Every time I think I'm getting close to the announcement room, I hit another wall and have to take a detour. I finally make it to the 3rd floor though, and there's another wall right next to the door to the classroom. More or less an invitation to go inside, right? And to judge from my past experience, I'm in for another battle. Who's my next opponent? The Emperor? His Imperial Highness?
I'm just dreading it.
Just gotta get it over with. The sooner you start the battle, the sooner it'll be over.
Ah, Yosuke.
Mr. President! Booyah! My ass is safe!
I was expecting Kanji, but our student president and Teddie are waiting for me inside. It looks like I caught up with them. There's a lot of stuff that I need to get straight. I start off by throwing Teddie a single question.
Hey, Teddie, what do you love most? A passionate battle with one's life at risk, of course!
So we're fighting Teddie. There we have it. Yeah, that's not Teddie. The real one would have said all the fly honey bears or something.
Alright then, let's fight. I'll try not to make it hurt too much, but you gotta go down. Sorry, dude. Looks like you're enjoying the Grand Prix, Yosuke. Just like I hoped. I held this Grand Prix just for you, after all. I'm glad you like it, Yosuke. People have been saying that from the start, and it doesn't make any sense.
Kind of like a brother, too.
It's only in this world that you can be serious about anything. Did the idea excite you? Wasn't this the first thing you thought when the Midnight Channel came on? Another problem that'll help me change.
Oh, wait, you're talking about me? Oh. Aw. Rabbit.
That wasn't...
I can't let that get to me. You just gotta creep down a Pumpkin Hill where Teddie is being controlled. Those are the words of whoever's making us fight. But as he continues speaking, it's like he's reading my mind.
There is no enemy. You know that, don't you? That case is over and done with.
days where you could be special are all gone. You lost everything, and you've gone back to your boring, mediocre self again.
What is he talking about?
Since you were having a hard time accepting that, I whipped up this Grand Prix. I'm on your side, Yosuke. That's why I'm hosting this for you.
There is no enemy?
But what Teddie said goes along with something else. You said it. Yukiko said it. This Grand Prix was for me. Don't tell me this whole thing is to fulfill my wishes. I mean, I know that Teddie and Rise's personas are special and that they can connect to people's minds and stuff. And Rise can do a lot of other stuff too. Is it possible for her to make people hear things that nobody's saying when they're talking? And did she use that power to set up this Grand Prix for me? Deep in my heart, did I really want this to happen?
That's not true. You were so cool, Yosuke. You were stronger than Chie-chan, or Yuki-chan, or even Sensei. You're almost the champion. Don't worry, I'll let you win this one.
I don't believe that.
You're lying!
What's wrong? Both of you are acting weird.
I've forgotten about her for a minute there. Hey, yeah, what about her? She has nothing to do with this. I never met her up until now.
I prepared that girl as a heroine for you. Let's face it, there's no way you'd get fired up enough to win if there wasn't a pretty girl waiting at the end.
Prepared?
Yosuke-kun?
What the hell does he mean prepared? She's just a normal girl. No way. Teddie didn't push her in here, did he? He was the one like, oh man, she cute. He didn't get it. Okay, I read that. It was way too much for me. I stood there with my mouth gaping wide open, unable to utter a word. No goddamn way. What the hell? I never asked for any of this. How could I want any of this to happen?
That preview on the Midnight Channel was pretty good, huh? It's no surprise since you came up with it.
My body suddenly froze. That's right. I felt it when I saw the ad on TV, didn't I? It was, that it was beginning. That something I've been waiting for, something that would change me, has come again.
No, that's not true.
I tried to clear that thought out of my head by shouting, but now that the suspicion has snuck its way into my mind, I know that it's stuck for good. Do I really hate this crazy situation? Can I honestly say that I'm not enjoying it? No, that's not it.
Shut up! You're being controlled! I'll help you come to your senses.
Yeah, say, place a bookmark. Let's fight Teddie. Teddie's probably gonna be freaking wild. I know if you deny your shadows, you're not me. Because that's what they like to do. Oh, his face. Like Teddie's eyes. You see him? This is gonna be wild. I'm not ready. Like, what even are you, Teddie? He has like no hit. The hitbox. He's got claws. Since when? Since when have you had claws? I'm glad I jumped. Oh, he's like, watch, stay away from that TV. That's not good. I don't know what that's gonna do, but I don't trust it. Okay. Tay's a mix-up character. Okay. Okay. Just don't never give him a chance to attack. Just keep rushing him so he can't do his mix-ups. I mean, it seemed to work.
Teddie, Mr. President, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. But what was that all about? Aren't you two friends?
I can't bear the look she's giving me. Not confused, but not judging, so I turn away. Did I really want to beat up my friends? I don't want to believe it. First, I need to ask Teddie here what his real intentions are. Whatever I may have secretly wanted, that's no reason to push an innocent girl into the TV world. Heck, did Teddie really do that? I bite my lip and wake Teddie up.
Ow! That was so mean, Yosuke.
Sorry, Teddie. Let's go back. This Grand Prix's over.
What? It's over? It ended while everyone was making fun of me?
Making fun of you? What? You were the host. You had on these weird clothes.
That wasn't the real me! Yosuke, even you thought that was me? We sleep in the same futon every night, yet you couldn't tell a beast like that apart from me.
Wait, so does Yosuke sleep in his own closet?
We don't sleep in the same futon.
Okay, he's lying.
Wait. Does that mean it's someone else doing this?
I wasn't too sure of him either when I first came across him. I mean, what are the odds there'd be two with someone that crazy looking?
I keep telling you, can't you tell just by looking at me? I'm much more adorable than that jerk. Check out the fur.
Yep, this is Teddie. I don't want to break it to him, but I honestly can't tell the difference. Wait, back up. Huh? The Teddie on the monitor is a fake? I calm Teddie down and get him to explain things to me. It seems that the general is some copy of Teddie, and the TV world was like this when Teddie got here. What the hell? There's no enemy, my ass. Oh yes, there is. Anyway, the reason he's with the president isn't because he captured her. It's because she thought he was a bad guy and was chasing after him. But when she caught up with him, Teddie had begun thinking of himself as her knight in shining armor, so he was going with her to the announcement room. Way to confuse me.
I've been doing my best to get myself unframed. You should have seen what a manly knight I was when I defeated Kanji along the way.
Dang.
So Kanji's out of the bracket? Phew. I mean, if you're not the host here, then who set this up for me?
You're saying this Grand Prix is for you?
So we know that Teddie, you were gonna fight Kanji in Teddie's story.
About that,
But, so, Kanji's probably gonna be stupid strong, but we might have an advantage because Teddie's got like half the hitbox of everybody else, apparently. He's gotta be. I try to figure out some way to explain, but some familiar feeling, like a ringing in my ears, knocks the thoughts away. I mean, not in my ears, it's in my head, but it's not a sound. It's weak at first, but I know it's getting stronger. It's...
Yosuke-senpai, is Teddie with you too?
Okay.
Rise!
Rise is here! I can hear Rise, but not over the school's PA system. For her to be talking directly into my head like this, she has to be using her persona. And maybe it's just me, but she sounds like she's been crying recently, or is about to start soon.
I'm so glad. Ever since this weird fake Teddie kidnapped me, I've been all alone. The others are fighting each other too.
Laura kills me when she gets to that close to crying Rise voice.
Oh, I'm here too! And so is Miss President!
Miss President? Oh, you're right. I do sense one more presence there.
But that's what it sounds, or that's how it feels, and there's like a ringing in their head or something like that whenever Rise is about to try to talk with them through their heads. Okay.
Who are you guys talking to?
Sorry, I'll explain in a sec. Hey, Rise, are you okay? The one who's been talking over the PA isn't really you, right?
Of course not. Not that big of a ditz. I'm in the announcement room now. General Teddie was watching me, but he left, so I'm using this chance to contact you guys.
Hey, don't do anything reckless, okay?
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. Not while you're all being forced to fight.
She sounds all indignant now, but considering how weak she sounded at the beginning, I know she's just forcing herself to act angry. She must have been scared all by herself. Well, duh. Unlike us, she didn't know if there was ever going to be anyone else coming to help her. I awkwardly recap what I know for her.
This Grand Prix might be related to me. Actually, it might all be my fault.
Huh?
What?
What the?
I don't know really who or what that fake Teddie is, but if it's doing this for me, a lot of things start to make sense.
If Teddie isn't the one managing this tournament, then that means all the stuff he said before the fight a lie. But lie or not, it did make sense. I think there's supposed to be the word is fight is a lie. I'm noticing stuff like that too in here, but it's like, it's whatever. I can figure out what it's saying. I mean, even if Teddie isn't the bad guy here, this Grand Prix is being held for my benefit. I mean, that's pretty much settled. I think I have a good idea of who the poor sucker is.
Do you think maybe that fake Teddie didn't leave the room, but actually just disappeared?
Give me a second. I'll search for him.
Rise's transmission stops for a second. If my guess is right, then there's a big chance he's already gone. Come on, let it not be there anymore. Rise came back online.
Shadow! That fake Teddie's actually a big shadow!
Well, poop.
He hasn't disappeared?
Wow, the size of this one! I think it might be the shadow of someone who entered the TV. But why is it mimicking Teddie? That's what I can't...
What's up?
The person next to you, Senpai. Is that Miss President? Something strange about the reading I'm getting off of her.
Oh, is it because she's not a Persona user?
No, that's not it. I don't know how to describe it. Sorry, something's coming. I gotta cut off this chat now.
That's fine, just don't do anything reckless. I'll try to get to the announcement room as fast as I can.
I'll be waiting for you.
Alright, if the enemy's still around, it's not a good idea if he finds out that Rise can use her persona to contact us. I make sure Rise is actually disconnected before I turn back to Teddie.
Teddie, wait here. Look after Miss President for me.
Gotcha! I'm always up for spending time with a pretty girl like her.
He's such a spaz. This is not the time to be fawning over cute girls, even ones as hot as Miss President. There's a bad guy out there trying to destroy our friendships. Maybe he could be so easygoing about this because he truly believes that nothing could drive a wedge between us. Whatever. Whether that's true or not, he did take down Kanji. I could trust him to look after the president. Anyway, now that Rise is checked, there's one thing that I'm certain of. The true identity of General Teddie. I'm sure he's my shadow. I mean, he's the only one who would bother setting up this Grand Prix just for me. I don't know why he's come back, but maybe I lost my resolve or something. I was hoping that he would just disappear once I figured out what was happening, but I guess things aren't going to be that easy. Jeez, the thought of Teddie being the culprit was pretty hard to swallow, but this is even worse. I mean, this is completely my fault. Looks like I'm just gonna have to pay my shadow another visit. But just as I make up my mind to try and leave the classroom, Miss President blocks my path.
Wait, what's going on? I demand an explanation.
There's no time for that. Sorry, but you can ask Teddie about it.
I heard you say just a moment ago that this Grand Prix is for you. In which case, I gotta ask you as student council president. If you're going to the announcement room, you gotta let me come too. You can explain things to me once we're there.
You can't come with me. It's too dangerous. I'm just gonna lay it on the line for you here. That power you saw when we fought is called a persona. And this is no normal tournament.
I'll be fine. I'm plenty strong, you know.
But you can't use a persona. And this isn't a normal school either. How can I explain this?
Like how we kind of just assume that she can't use a persona because we haven't seen it. Well, she just doesn't. Well, she's always had a persona this whole time, and she just didn't need it because she's just dummy strong.
I'm the one that said I'm going to the announcement room first. Don't be a copycat.
Huh?
That's not your problem, miss. I'm all ready to give her a verbal smackdown, but the look on her face is so serious that I have to pause. She eventually begins to speak with embarrassment.
What she said over the PA bothered me. All that about how I get in the way.
Aw.
As student council president, I gotta have a talk with her about this.
Does she mean the PA we heard when I first met her? You aren't worth anyone's effort. You just get in the way and cause trouble for the people around you.
Don't let it get to you. This is just a stunt to make the Grand Prix exciting.
Wait, huh? If this Grand Prix is all for me, and she just got caught up in it, what's the point in belittling her like that?
Of course it bothers me. I like this school.
She whimpers slightly. Dude, she's like a different person from the confident girl I met before. Fine. I guess it can't be helped. I am to blame for all this happening to her, but I can't just admit it like that. So I smile jokingly and hold out my hand.
Then how about going on a date with me? A romantic getaway in the announcement room.
Yosuke-kun. Alright, you're on.
Well, even if she's only going along with the joke, I asked her out, and she said yes. Awesome.
Wait! What about me? I want to go on a date too. You can't leave me out.
You can try to join us.
Oh, sorry, you lost, so you can't leave. Don't worry though, we'll be back soon.
No! The date slipped through my claws. Miss President, Yosuke is a nice, dependable guy. Not as much as me, though.
Freaking Teddie.
Aw, thanks for looking after me this far. I'm glad to find out you're not the culprit.
See ya. Be a good bear, okay?
Now, what could he do? Miss President and I leave the classroom together. Teddie desperately tries to follow, but the visible wall stops him cold. He keeps charging at the wall, but every time he does, he just bounces off, like a tennis ball being tossed against a glass window. When he finally gives up, he waves his stubby little arms in despair.
Yosuke, you better not lose. You gotta protect Miss President. And don't try anything funny with her.
Shut up, I'm not you. That Teddie. Well, that's just how he is. Man, I kinda want to smack him, but I'm smiling all the same. Okay. The invisible walls block the way as usual. I'm starting to feel really anxious, but I can't. They're just kind of walking calmly. They're taking their sweet time, but I can't let it show. I know that it will make Miss President here worry. We're making progress, slowly but surely. I have to keep trusting that we'll get there.
I really like this school.
That was unexpected.
Well, I'm not surprised, since you ran for student council president. Good job winning that, by the way. Oh yeah, what's your name?
My name?
Here we go.
I mean, I can't call you Miss President forever, right? I guess your name was on the posters around school during elections, but I tend to ignore those. No offense.
She clams up, so I try to get her to open up a little more. But what she says next takes me by surprise.
My name? I don't know.
Huh?
I can't remember it at all.
Yeah, this was much calmer than it was in Yu's story.
I've been trying all this time, but I can't even remember what I was doing before now. Same goes for my name. I completely forgot that I must have a real name too, until you asked me about it. That ain't normal, is it? I wonder why that's happening to me.
It's probably because you've been in here for a long time. You've seen a bunch of other weird things in here, right?
Well, now that I think about it, the victims who were dropped into the world had scrambled memories with bits and chunks missing. So it's definitely possible that she can't remember her name.
Oh, you mean like those persona and shadow things? What are those?
She's calm because Yosuke is such a dreamboat. I mean, she did say yes to the date. She seems really upset about this. I bet that's only putting more pressure on her. She's seen a lot. Maybe an explanation would help her calm down a little. I decide to answer every question she has, one at a time.
Well, a shadow is another side of you. It's what you're not conscious of, or more like the feelings you didn't want to admit you had. Everyone has a side like that. An ugly part of themselves. And most people hate to admit it exists. But if you accept it, it becomes a persona. A power that can protect you.
So you have to accept yourself.
I went through that once. But it seems like my shadow's back. Well, I'll just have to accept it again.
I sure hope that's all I have to do. Of course, I can't say that part out loud. I talked like I was confident, but in reality, I'm really nervous. How can I be smiling when I'm so worried? It's crazy, right? I look at her to try to gauge how she's feeling.
It sounds rough. You think since I can't remember anything, the same's happening to me?
Don't worry, I'm sure you're just in a little bit of shock right now.
Oh, great. Now I've got her all nervous, too. Trying to cheer her up, I try to play up the good parts.
You remember that you're the student council president, right? I'm sure you just need a little help to remember everything else.
You think so? You've been a real big help, Yosuke-kun.
Yeah, Yosuke's a good guy.
Huh? Me? Did I do something?
Mm-hmm. You sure have.
She finally smiles. It's only a little one, but it's there. Huh? Is this really the first time I've seen her smile? No, you saw when we first, before the first round with Chie, when she waved back, yeah. Oh, damn, she is really cute. I start to get embarrassed about having fake asking her out on a date, and my feet speed up. Crap, now I'm literally running away from her. Oh, what a dork! Talk about chicken-hearted. Yeah, bookmark. Okay, let's see what's next. Finally, and I do mean finally, we stand in front of the announcement room. Miss President and I exchange a glance. Then I summon all my courage and throw the door open. I'm expecting to see the fake Teddie, or should I say my shadow, in the room. What? Risei's the only one in here.
Yosuke-senpai!
Are you alright? Where's the shadow?
You mean the fake Teddie? He hasn't come back at all. I sense this weird presence, but I don't know what it is.
Risei looks around nervously. I look around too. I haven't been in the announcement room that often, but I could tell that this isn't anything like the real one. The room is huge, with monitors everywhere. Not to mention the giant window taking up an entire wall with a crazy view outside. Yeah, this is crazy town, alright. But what's weird... Oh, but what's this weird presence that Risei's talking about?
What are you freaking out about? This is your chance to save a pretty girl and become a hero, right, Yosuke? Huh?
That's Yosuke-kun's voice.
I slowly turn in the voice's direction. There was no one there a second ago, but now suddenly there is, and he has my face. His inhuman gold eyes narrow in a taunting way. Looks like I was right.
Hey there, Yosuke.
Yosuke-senpai's shadow?
Man, this isn't getting any easier. But at least I can confront him without freaking out, like I did last year.
I thought you merged back with me. I'll come out anytime you start ignoring me. I'm always watching you. I am you, after all.
That's how it works.
This is a shadow?
Yeah, that's right. You're me. You're the weakness in my heart. I admit it. Now get back here.
I blurted out before I had time to get second thoughts. This should do it. Then the shadow starts laughing instead.
Not bad, but that's exactly what I mean by ignoring me. You haven't changed at all since then. You just cover up whatever you don't want to see and paper over it. That's why I've returned. I'm not your persona anymore.
I was able to use the persona though.
Don't tell me.
Hold on a sec. Does that mean? Forget logic. It's faster just to try it.
Jiraiya!
My nervous voice fills the announcement room, and that's it. My persona Jiraiya doesn't appear. Okay, so like, when did that happen then? I was thinking that up to the hill, I was just thinking that the shadow was always behind it. You know what? I don't know. Instead, the shadow begins laughing even harder.
No way.
So you really are?
To be honest, I was still doubtful. I had hoped that he wasn't my shadow. I mean, of course, I didn't want to believe this Grand Prix is for me, and that I wasn't having fun. My shadow's right. All I was doing was ignoring the problem. My fists clenched, my knees locked, my entire body shakes.
Is this because I was weak? Is that why everyone got dragged into it? Yep. Because I wanted a crisis to solve again. Because the case ended and I was bored? You got it. I'm sure you understand without me having to tell you. I couldn't save Saki-senpai. I didn't want to ever lose someone again. But I still wished for this.
I was proud that Inaba was peaceful, and I thought that I could finally be proud of putting Saki-senpai's death behind me. And yet, was I really faking all of that? In the end, am I just a loser who puts his own boredom over the death of a loved one?
Senpai.
I could hear the quivering in Risei's voice. No. This isn't true. Don't look at me. Here we go. This isn't me.
It was all your desire. Trust me, I know. I am you after all.
I can feel myself ready to fall to my knees. I can't use my persona anymore. I thought I had changed, but now I've literally lost everything. I had to accept it. My mind knew what to do, but my heart still raged against it. Even before I knew what I was saying, the words were flying from my mouth.
You're not.
Whoa, Senpai, look at me.
Yeah, don't do it. I lifted my eyes to look at Risei. There she was, with Miss President standing next to her. It was tough seeing the looks on their faces. I look away quickly, but Risei scolds me.
No matter what weaknesses you might have, we'll never stop liking you. So please, don't deny who you are.
Risei is a real one, man.
You have to get in the way.
Here, I finally got in touch with the others. Listen to them.
Risei closes her eyes and folds her hands as if in prayer. I see the elegant shape of her persona appear behind her. Then, see, nobody talks about all this stuff about Risei. They talk about this one trait from her, which is actually really ironic because that's like that's like if you did her social link, then you know, like that's like the thing she was worried about. People only seeing her as like one type of person, like one archetype. So yeah, that's funny. But no, Risei's a real one. I love her to death. That instant my voices pour into my head. These are...
Moron, what are you saying? Who do you think we are?
Yosuke-kun, we heard everything, but there's nothing for you to be afraid of.
The power of friendship.
Really good what's going on.
Kanji!
Gonna keep showing up.
Baby boy!
Just gotta beat the crap out of it every time.
Baby boy!
Oh, with you, Yosuke. You can rely on me too, you know.
Yo, Steve, what's going on? Yep, I'm doing the campaign. We did Yu's story yesterday, and we're on Yosuke's story now. So we're gonna take care of all the 12 perspectives before we start getting into the Ultimax stories. But yeah, how are you? It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Anyone can fall prey to the same troubles and insecurities.
Naoto!
It's not just you, Senpai. It's true for all of us.
You literally just woke up? Well, good morning. Oh, also, now, as of now... Wait, did I make that other one public? I forget, I have to check. But right now, all of our Persona 5 Royal streams should be on YouTube now. We're finished with that. That was a ride. But yeah, so we should be able to see everything on there too. But those should still be on Twitch for a little bit before they disappear completely, so that you still have time if you want to like clip something or whatever. I know people like to clip. Yeah, that's fine. I've seen some good clips. Everyone. My vision suddenly clears. I hadn't even realized that I was squeezing my eyes shut.
Huh? Naoto? How come you're here?
That's, well...
Who cares why? There's more important stuff at stake here.
Where's you? After Chie, the clearest voice of all. And after Chie, the clearest voice of all.
You won the battle against yourself back then, but you can't do it this time? Yosuke, believe in us.
When I hear my partner's voice, I draw a ragged breath. I take deep breaths, not noticing until just now. Yo, big ups to Risei, because she was the only reason he was able to hear all those voices just then. Yo, she saved them. Marky was epic. He beats up little kids, man. He beats up children. We've learned this about him. Just how much I had tensed up in the last few moments. Risei, the bringer of these voices, turns to me. From the smile on her face, I know she expects me to feel better now. And even though she has to be scared right now, she cares enough to smile for me when I'm feeling down. That's right. I finally realized the simplest truth. The biggest difference between the person I was last year and the person I am now. Now I have friends that accept me, even when I doubt myself. How could I not believe in myself? How could I be too weak to stand up? They're all believing in me. I'm not alone. Not anymore.
I'm such an idiot, aren't I? A grade A moron.
I raise my head and look straight at my shadow. Any trace of the fear I had is completely gone.
I thought I overcame my weakness and I was done with it for good. Dude, how naive was that, right? What? I'm weak. I'll probably always be weak. But that doesn't mean I need to run away. I'll keep fighting my weakness. And I'll do it as many times as it takes, even if that never stops.
My heart was calm. I was conflicted just a moment ago, but now everything has been made clear. They believe in me. And knowing that, I feel their faith in me pushing me forward. I can feel the power surging in me. The force filling my spirit causes me to shout out.
Come, Persona!
Hey! It's back. It's time to fight, I guess. Maybe. Let's fight the shadow. Is that what's gonna happen? Yep. And we're gonna see how jacked up, we're gonna see how crazy his fighting style is. For real now, I guess. Oh, they changed his color. Gotta be quick!
Wait!
Oh, that's me. There's music. Okay, wait, crap! I was looking at the wrong one. Wow! Persona break! Son! Wait! Oh crap indeed. Oh, he's dead. Okay. I didn't realize he was so low. Yes. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Get out. Wait, how can you fight his own shadow? I don't know, man.
That was awesome.
I don't know, man. I let Risei's adulation wash over me. But there's something bugging me. Something that could be really bad for me.
About my conversation with my shadow. Did you?
I hijacked the school PA system.
She sounds so proud of herself. I knew it. Everyone had been backing me up because they've been hearing everything I said leading up to it.
Only you saw my shadow last time. Now everyone got to listen in? Ah, so lame.
That's not true. You were really cool, Senpai.
Thanks.
Miss President looks like she's having trouble finding words for this. Damn, she's horrified by me. I can't blame her. She was left out of the picture. But, well, explaining it to her can wait. I need to do something about my shadow. But when I turn around, my shadow isn't there.
Where did he go? If he disappears, won't my persona...
Something's not right. I used my persona during that fight, but my persona's my shadow. So when my shadow left me, how could I have used my persona? As I'm struggling with that, Risei speaks up.
Something's not right.
Her voice is firm. Did she just think of the same conundrum that I did? No, that's not all. There's an eerie presence all around. Even I can feel it. It must be hitting Risei like a jolt of electricity. I can't let my guard down yet.
Yeah. Risei, Miss President, stay close to...
Ah, poop. Right at that moment, the lights go out and darkness covers the room. They're just gonna be gone in a second.
What the hell?
I can't believe you've made it this far.
So you can address this issue for you? Yeah, there you go.
They repeatedly suffered the pain of fighting their friends, but they still didn't lose heart.
Yeah, it's like, now we know. And knowing's half the battle. The lights come back on. When they do, the fake Teddie is standing there. Why is it looking like that now? Wait, was it the one talking in that weird voice? Fake Teddie ignores me and looks at Miss President.
No one can understand you after all. What a shame.
Who are you?
You weren't my shadow?
I want to make people fight. I especially want friends to fight against each other. Then maybe they'll understand how I feel. That was your wish, wasn't it?
What are you saying?
What does it mean? This was my wish? And what's with that voice? Wait a minute. It's not talking to me. Then you mean...
Senpai, get back! This shadow's reacting to Miss President! It was really her shadow!
What?
Excuse me. I can feel my brain cracking open like a dropped watermelon. He just like... that's Miss President's shadow. But it's just said it was my shadow. It lied. But now that I think about it, this General Teddie has always been hostile to her, ever since we met outside the school. That would explain Risei's voice on the PA system too. Well, duh. If a normal person's in here long enough, of course her shadow's gonna split away from her. I should have known that. After all, it's exactly what kept happening last year. Miss President just looked so healthy that it never occurred to me. This is just... As if to mock my astonishment, the shadow keeps talking in General Teddie's shape.
I did exactly what you wished. So, how did that work out for you? They still couldn't understand you. No one can really understand how we feel, can they? Come on. How much longer are you going to keep deceiving yourself? Didn't you hear them say you shouldn't ignore who you are? Here, I'll show you your reality.
With that sound, the enemy finally shows its real form. Dun dun dun! This should be where we hit the cliffhanger. Should be. Maybe. She's Aigis' older sister, but Aigis graduated first, and she's like the junior. I just thought about that. That's weird.
That's my face.
But that's all that's the same. Oh, that's all that's the same. Even though her shadow was the same face, her body is wrapped in metal. Miss President screams at what appears to be something from a sci-fi flick.
Well, you must remember now. No, I'm not like that.
No, Miss President, calm down. A shadow doesn't just take on your appearance. You look like a twisted version of you to agitate you even more.
No.
I try calming her down, but my words aren't reaching her. She just keeps shaking her head in denial. What's going on here? Shadows are things that exemplify what their originals want to be. I never had heard of them transforming into other people. The shadow sees my confusion and smiles.
It's an illusion.
Huh?
It's an illusion. Isn't that what you thought when you fought your friends? The senses were being deceived. Warping what you saw. Twisting what you heard.
That's how you made my senpai fight each other. Is that your power?
Not just mine. It's actually our power. Isn't that so? Me.
Are? What is she saying?
No. I'm not like you. I'm human.
Miss President crouches down and says the words that are always bad. With that, the shadow smiles and grows, even more menacing, and it snaps its fingers again. At that moment, something like TV static flashes across my eyes. I rub my eyes. You know what? Maybe we can use that. Probably not. I won't use that. That'll be major spoilers. No. The static doesn't cover my entire field of view, but it slowly begins to focus around the people. The president. The people. When it clears, Miss President has changed. Metallic limbs stretch from her uniform. Something metallic, like wings, unfurl from her back. There's no doubt. She's the same as the shadow standing in front of us. She cries out and tries to cover her ears. But when she does, the sound of metal grinding against metal accompanies her movements. I see myself reflected in the shiny metal of her fingers.
A robot?
So that means the shadow isn't some fancy fantasy version. That's her true self. So Miss President was the one trying to look like a human.
No! I'm human! You still believe that about yourself? No human can do that. And you know it.
They who want to admit they aren't human would hug Lapras. The shadow points at me, and I'm at a loss for words. I look around, but in the end, my eyes meet hers. We both fall silent. In those few seconds, I can feel a deep rift growing between us.
Yosuke, good.
No, don't get me wrong. I was just a little surprised.
I'm human.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Suddenly, there's an explosion so loud I think my eardrums are blown out. The smoke makes me cough and my ears tear up. And my eyes tear up. My ears tear up. That's bad. I managed to focus and see a hole in the wall. I can barely see through the smoke, but I can see the hallway on the other side. Eventually, the smoke clears and a shape steps through the hole.
What the? I didn't sense anything until now.
Boy! It's back. Burn my dread. I'm gonna burn my dread. Burn my dread. That's what it sounds like. It was a girl. Oh snap. Yo, she came in so cool. You done after with your robot wife. Yo, this is hype too. Like this song, Burn My Dread Last Battle is such a hype song. We might be able to make a compilation of every time we've heard this song throughout all the Persona games. Blonde hair, blue crystal-like eyes, but they're metallic sounds as she walks.
So this is where you were.
Another robot girl?
Yosuke is living right now. It's another girl with a mechanical body, just like the shadows, and Miss President. She looks at the trembling president and calls out.
You must remember, that is the only way the future will open up to you. You must accept it, no matter how painful it may be. Your true name is 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon, Lapras.
Lapras. Weapon. What? What's going on here? To be continued. Yo. All the sexy robot girls. She! Okay, who came up? Oh wow, we're locking everybody. Jesus. Boy, who are these people in the middle? Yo, we got the whole Persona 3 squad. Oh, you know what? One of these is probably gonna be Lapras. Wait, so how do I... You know what? I'm just going to keep going in this order. Okay, if this is Lapras, I'm probably going to save... And somebody else, I'm probably going to save them from... Oh, maybe it's the red hair dude. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to save those guys for last. So we'll just go around. Yeah, I'll hit... That's what I'm going to do. Hit Chie, then Yukiko, then Kanji, then Teddie, and I'm going to go around. That makes sense, yeah. Because save the Persona 3 piece for last. Yo, Misu and Akihiko. Can I tell the person in the middle is? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm gonna find out for myself. Let me see. We're gonna. What time is? Let me see. Okay. Dang, we're not gonna have enough time to do another story. I actually like the whole idea of like. I kind of don't want to cut it off midway. I want to just separate them because it seems to work out that way. Crap. Okay, so what should we do now? Hold on. Oh, yeah, return to the main menu. Let me see what is here for us. Yo, that was so hype. Arcade mode. Final latest news about so forth connected to PSN. Oh. Score tab. Final latest. Wait. Golden Arena mode. Oh, that's the description right here. Okay. But in arcade mode, fight against CPU to get the highest score. Level and conquer the dungeons. Fight against human or CPU opponents offline. I should probably connect to the network. Let's do that. I don't know why I'm not connected already. Cannot find player information. Would you like to create a new profile? Oh, yes. What? Okay. Finally, bring additional characters. Add playable characters to the roster. Glasses. Clothes. Oh, this is all DLC I got. Okay, buy this to play the prequel story. Oh, wait. Okay. Lobby avatars. Use your favorite character as your avatar. Background music. More songs for your listening pleasure. Check out the store. Latest DLC. Okay. P card. What's a P card? Hold on. Whoa. Player match. Find the latest. Wait. Fight in standard matches to earn ranks. Enjoy personal matches against other players. Chat and fight casual matches with others. View the rankings. View information for registered players. Wow. Purchase downloadable content. Customize icons top for a P card. Boy, let's do it. Icon. Who can I use? I got it unlocked. Junpei, my boy. I guess, do we unlock more characters later? Avatar, who we got? Yo. Oh, Marie's here. Nanako! And Human Teddie. Holy crap. Freaking. Uncle Doji. Oh, snap, Fuka. Oh, what does she look like? Hold up. Okay, and then they got the classics. Oh, they got a bunch of characters here. Okay. Shinji, Koro-chan, Koromaru. So, wait, how's he looking this? Sin. Oh, he's that dude from Persona Q. She's from Persona... Is she? Okay. Or did they originate from Persona Q? Did Persona Q come out before this? Kanji. Oh, there's Koroma. Okay, there he is. Wow. He's got like a thing on. There's Rise. Honestly, we're just sticking with her. We'll do it. Wait. I'm gonna buy the rest of the DLC because aren't there more colors? They do originate from per Q1. Okay. So you didn't buy the Dash DLC? I thought I did. I don't know. I'll have to check. I thought I bought it. I will buy all the DLC for this game. Like, bro. That was good on. We gotta go for the blue one. You already know. Okay. Title. Wait, what? This is a lot of words. Maybe I'll let you guys come up with a title. Maybe that's a terrible idea, but I'm not doing it right now. Active time. Wait, what? Set the days and times you most often play. Oh. I'm not saying that now. Comment. Oh, you can just make your own. Okay. Okay. I want to change my icon. I don't know who I want though. Oh well. I don't know. Of course I'm gonna pick the blue for it. Like, what kind of question? Okay, let's confirm everything right now. Yes. Life is good. You can get money. Oh, this teaches me how to play the game. Okay, sweet. In challenge mode. Okay, actually, let me go to the PlayStation Store. Maybe I can just buy this stuff now. Would you like to quit the game? Just kidding! I was just joking! Okay, let me... Okay, what I'm gonna do is... How much avatars are there? There's like... Wait, go back. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. We got 17. 17 avatars. But we probably can get more as DLC, or maybe they unlock, I don't know. It's a fighting game, so it's probably like DLC. But we have more than enough space for a whole bunch of these guys, so maybe we'll get more as time goes on. I have no idea. But what I am going to do right now, I don't even know what we're going to do. Like, do you guys feel... Tell you what, I'll let you guys talk amongst yourselves. Originally, I'd rather keep all the stories and perspectives separate from each other. And so that way, every video is a different story on YouTube. But... if you guys would rather we keep playing, we still have like an hour to just do something. But yeah, if you guys would just keep, if you want to just keep playing the story mode, then I don't know. I'm cool with either or, whichever you guys want to do. But I'm going to go take a break first, and I'll let you guys talk amongst yourselves about everything. But I will play an ad really quick just so that something's going on. If you're subscribed, you're not going to see the ad. You shouldn't see the ad. If you do, then we're going to have some problems with Twitch. But yeah, so I'll be back in just a moment. I'm going to get myself some more water and maybe get some food because I'm getting a little hungry. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, I am back. What did I miss? I did not think about a place to put these chips, but I can improvise right now. But yeah, I don't know why I'm so hungry. I ate before the stream. But I don't know, it was like all of a sudden I just realized, I was like, man, I'm really hungry. Honestly, I need to get myself some chopsticks, some reusable chopsticks. So that way I can just pick my chips up with the chopsticks while I'm playing games. So that way I don't get my hands all messed up and everything, so we have mess up controllers. But I got a napkin, so I'll be picking up with a napkin. Alright, let's see. Oh, let me go back here. Playing an ad manually right after you got an ad. Did you get an ad randomly? I'm sorry. Maybe get the next story. Preferably the Igus one. I was gonna go in order. Oh, the order that they showed up. You away from keyboard, running dungeons. Ooh, nice. Wizard Friday Rapper's card. Really got excited to see Igus within cliffhanger. You guys got something to eat? Good. You all should be eating. Y'all deserve it. What's player list? What does this do? View information on registered players. Sure, let's do... Oh. They don't exist. Okay. Oh. Well, let's go ahead and, I guess we'll start this store. Save Igus for last. That's fine. I am gonna at the very least go in the order. Oh yeah, Igus is like way down there, so I'm not gonna do her just yet. I am looking for, I do want to save all the Persona 3 piece for last, at the very least. So I'll at least finish up the squad, the OG squad that we used in our first run for Persona 4, and then I'll get Kanji and Teddie because they unlocked first, and then I'll get all these. Yeah, what happened with Naruto? But yeah, we can do that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It was you, Yosuke, that's gonna do Chie, and then Yukiko. Then I'm gonna do Kanji, then Teddie, then Naruto, Mitsuru, Akihiko, and Igus. That's the plan. But yeah, I like Chie. Chie is cool. Oh, we can hide this guide. Goodbye. Yo, look at her room. Hold up. Yo, she got a Kermit the Frog toy. Holy crap. Oh, I love her room. She's got maracas. She be playing that Samba de Amigo. Bluetooth, look at the post. Oh my god. I love her room. It's just a mix of everything. This is great. May 2nd. It's cloudy today. The wind's a little chilly for May, but it's the perfect weather for my daily run. Personally, I prefer it to be summer, but then I have to worry about UV rays and all that stuff. I guess this is okay. I've got my favorite sneakers on, and I'm ready to go. Oh, I should tell my mom that I'm leaving.
Taking off, Mom!
You've been going every day lately. I'm surprised you're sticking to it.
This, did we ever meet her mom? I don't think so. Is she just like a new character? We got Yosuke's room has a CD. That was from the band. Wait, which band? Hello? I don't know what that is.
The body is the temple, you know. I gotta start training now.
She has something similar to Sunflower from the Plants vs. Zombies with a mask on it.
Now?
She is great.
Oh no, it's nothing.
I like seeing the you can tell a lot about the person just like with the stuff that they have, and so I think that's really fun getting more into the characters without saying anything, just showing it off.
Well, don't forget to train your brain, too.
Yes, Mother.
Oh, those clouds. I'm gonna response. Yo, what if I decided to use this as a thumbnail just to piss people off? I mutter a response to my mom's casual remarks as I rush out the door. My name's Chie Satonaka. I'm a third-year student attending Yasugami High School. Yasugami? After a certain series of events that occurred last year, I finally found out what I want to be in the future. I want to become a police officer. I'm going to make myself strong and protect everyone from bad people. I know that's kind of a childish reason, but I'm serious. But because I'm so serious about it, I haven't been able to tell my parents about it yet either. But I've actually talked about it with my guidance counselor, and I want to go to the police academy. And although it's only May, I'm a third year. Considering that a lot of people around me are still troubled about what to do after they graduate, I feel like I've got a slight lead over them. It's hard, man. Especially when you go from, oh, may I use the bathroom? To like, oh, now you gotta make all these decisions for the rest of your life. Like, come on, man. They scare kids for college without getting them ready for college. It's a sad reality. Or just a real world, period. Even so, I still need to make sure I study a lot too. But to be honest, that's not going so great. Oh, I mean, it's so much more fun to go out for a run like this instead of sitting at a desk all day, right? See, she gets it. It's an emo American band. She has something similar to Sunflower. Oh, okay, I missed that one. Someone emo. After P5R, whenever I see the word counselor mentioned as Murky comes by, he's everywhere.
Feeling good.
Damn, waiting for them to like talk a lot before I eat this. I take a deep breath of the damp air, and start my run down the road to Samagawa at my usual pace. Anybody is, and let's be honest here, the sound of sticks. It takes a couple hours switching trains to get here from the real city. Some people hate that there's nothing here. Others think it's a bother how everybody knows everybody else. But to tell the truth, I like it. There's so many places to run, and I like greeting the people I meet along the way. I wave to a man that I usually bump into near the floodplain. He notices me. Oh, the old man at the floodplain where you go fishing. Okay. He notices me as well and waves back.
Hey there, Chie-chan. Did something good happen?
Oh, can you tell?
Is it that obvious? I mean, Golden Week starts tomorrow after all. That in itself is enough to amp me up. But even better, Yukon's coming back tomorrow.
Is it what I think it is? You finally caught yourself a boyfriend?
Might as well have been a thing.
Jeez, you always have to bring that up.
Be careful on your jog.
Yunara Kami. He transferred here from the city last year, and he transferred out again in the spring. Though it was fast, he became a great friend. When he left, I prepared myself for the thought that I wouldn't get to see him much anymore. When I learned he was coming back, I was ecstatic. Well, he'll only be back for a short time. He's just spending the holidays here. I look up at the sky. The light gray clouds are a bit gloomy, but the weather doesn't bother me at all. I'm too busy looking forward to tomorrow. I pick up my pace and quickly pass through the shopping district. After continuing down the road, I eventually come out the Samagawa floodplain that flows through the center of the town. I want to run a little more. Just as I was considering going all the way to the park at the top of the hill, I heard something I never expected to hear again.
Did you see the Midnight Channel the other night?
Oh, here we go. Considering P5 happened in 2016, P4A is 2012. If I recall correctly, Maruki probably still a scientist. Yeah, probably. I think you're right. Midnight Channel.
Whoa, wait a sec. Hey, did you just say Midnight Channel? Excuse me?
God. Freaking. The two girls seemed startled that I suddenly jumped into their conversation. Actually, one of them backs away, like she's scared or something. She doesn't have to freak out that much.
Senpai?
What? Do you know her?
No, I don't know anything.
And it was definitely Wendy Lee. These girls are wearing Yasugami High uniforms, so they had to at least be first years, right? One of them seems to know me, but why is she so freaked out? Did I come on way too strong? I tried speaking in a softer tone of voice to continue on.
Sorry to barge in, but well, I'm kind of interested in the Midnight Channel. And I overheard you talking about it, so you mind telling me what you were saying?
What was it you told me? I heard that this time it's like a fighting show and that the people on it were fighting each other.
I didn't know who was on it. I couldn't tell anything at all.
So they're acting like the trailer we saw has already happened. So maybe it happened twice. And we just missed it.
Huh? But you just said. Well, please excuse us. Come on, let's go. Hey!
One of them pulls on the other's arm until the two of them run off towards the shopping district. They completely ignore me when I try to stop them. Huh. Even if I was coming on too strong in the beginning, didn't that girl's attitude suddenly change when she learned my name?
Huh? What was that? Did she not like me or something?
Oh, Chie!
But I never even met her. I didn't do anything wrong, did I?
Can I think of any reasons? Oh, can I think of any reasons? Well, I kind of can. My friends tend to stick out in this rural town for one reason or another. Sometimes people can dislike you just for being part of a crowd that stands out. It was especially bad when I entered the school beauty pageant last year. I was forced into it, just for the record. I heard a lot of talk behind my back. Then again, it only came from very few people. I wonder if that was part of it too. I don't let it get to me, I just creep. But seeing someone react like that to my face does make me a little upset. Still, the Midnight Channel. A fighting show? People were fighting? I wanted to ask more about what she meant. Would they have not run away if I had just gone up and talked to them like a normal person? Can I do something about this habit of doing stuff without thinking about it?
I need to get better at getting information, or
I'll be one lousy police officer.
I sigh to myself, then get back to my run. Baby girl, it's okay.
Midnight Channel.
I'm digging that room. Like, As I munch on an awesome meat bun from Aya. Yo, I would love to try a meat bun. I never had that. They look good. Sound good. My late night dessert that I saved from dinner. I roll into my bed. Oh man, this meat bun is amazing. I noticed the bomb sticker on her bed that says bang. You just heat it up in the microwave for a minute, and the outside gets all fluffy. Then the juices get all over you when you bite into it, like a meat apple. So you're just getting the juices all in your bed. Ugh. I take my time to savor this whole meat bun while I look outside the window. It's still cloudy, but it's not raining.
I wonder if it'll start raining before midnight.
The weather forecast did say it would start raining tonight. I think I'll be okay. I can't watch the Midnight Channel unless it's raining after all. This Midnight Channel was an urban legend that was popular last year. Who are they showing now? Okay, they said that if you looked and turned off the TV at midnight during a rainstorm, your soulmate would appear on the screen. Of course, the real problem was that it wasn't just a rumor. People really could see it. And the people that were shown weren't anything romantic like soulmates. It was actually connected to a series of terrible murders last year. Okay, there was a lot of absolutely crazy stuff that happened last year. Another world in the TV. Personas, shadows, the Midnight Channel started it all. Explosion time. You prefer pizza buns? Like, that's a thing? Wait, what? Oh, but it doesn't come on anymore. Yeah, I'm like, there's a pizza bun? Like, what in the world? It stopped because of all the things. I mean, a lot of things we did. We formed the investigation team and worked together to crack the case. That's why the Midnight Channel stopped coming on, or so I thought. But if someone's seen it recently, I can't ignore it. Still.
Why is it back on the air?
There's still some time before midnight, but I just can't concentrate. I should turn on the TV and kill some time.
This is iNews bringing you the headlines for May 2nd. We begin with the hijacking of a domestic flight yesterday morning.
Her little alarm clock.
At Jeanette, every day is customer appreciation. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products.
Oh, I know. Maybe Yosuke's heard a couple of rumors about this.
That's a great idea, even for me. And when you have a great idea, you gotta act on it immediately. I grab my cell and bring up Yosuke's number. Yosuke Hanamura, he's a classmate of mine. He's one of the friends that I worked hard with on the investigation team. He's a clown though, always doing stupid things. But his dad owns a Junette's Mega Mart in town, and Yosuke's always talking to the girls while working there. Well, more like helping out, so he knows a lot of gossip. I bet he'll know something about this. No, wait, is he still at work at this hour? What should I do if he doesn't pick up? Having to leave a message makes me more nervous than when I talk to a real-life person. I wonder if I'm the only one who feels this way.
Yo, Chie, what's up?
Oh, I'm glad you picked up. Are you free to talk right now?
Yeah, I just got off work. Didn't I already email you about tomorrow? You deleted it without reading it, didn't you?
How stupid do you think I am?
She's as rude as always. But there's a part of me that's relieved to hear his cheerful voice. I hadn't noticed it until just now, but it seems that part of me was a bit shaken when I heard about the Midnight Channel starting up again. Wait, now's not the time to be relieved. I had to be gathering information. When I think that to myself, I find myself talking lower like I'm sharing a secret.
Anyway, I heard a sort of disturbing rumor.
Hey, think about it. This show gives me a bit strange. Persona 5, Fool, and Judgment S links aren't team related. It is weird, yeah, it's different and everything. And usually it starts off as Fool, then once you max out Fool, then it evolves and becomes like Judgment, I think. Yeah. So then they didn't do that in 5, instead they were just like separate things. It was still really cool though. And Fool took forever to max out, let me tell you. Goodness.
The Midnight Channel might be back again.
Huh? The Midnight Channel? There's no way. Who told you that?
An underclassman at our school. I tried to get more details out of her, but she took off in a huge hurry.
Dude, you didn't growl at her or anything when you asked her about it, did you?
Maybe I did look pretty scary. Now that he's brought it up, I'm not so sure of myself anymore. Poor Chie! But not even Yosuke knows about the Midnight Channel's reappearance. Maybe the rumor only started up recently. Well, we still need to pull whatever information we have. That's how an investigation works.
No, I was completely normal. At least I think I was. So anyway, the girl she was with said something about a fighting show. I didn't get any details, but she didn't seem like she was lying. And hey, the forecast says it's gonna rain tonight. Why don't we check it out?
Yeah, good call. If this is for real, we can't ignore it. But if it turns out to be a hoax, you better buy me dinner.
Then you owe me steak if it's true.
What? Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
I should call Yukiko too. Oh wait, she might be too busy to pick up.
That was when Yukiko was talking to Yosuke. I really wanted Igor's link. Be a nice opportunity. Yeah. I end the call with Yosuke. I should tell Yukiko about this next. Yukiko Amagi. She's another classmate of mine, and she's been my best friend since we were kids. The Amagi Inn that her family runs is a luxurious establishment with quite a history. The thought of being a successor of her family legacy seemed to have weighed her down, but she appears to have made up her mind and is having fun with it. That's good. Learn the nature of the Velvet Room. Yeah, we were in the Velvet Room. I feel like we were in the Velvet Room a lot. I think because there was so much more to do. Or maybe there was always the same stuff to do and I just wasn't paying attention. But it felt like there was a lot more to do in the Velvet Room. Oh, you know what? Because we had to save everybody in there. Okay, yeah. We're just in the Velvet Room a lot in 5. That doesn't mean she doesn't complain every once in a while. I mean, it is a job. Still, even if she does pick up this late at night, I might be bothering her. All I really need to do is tell her what's going on, so I'll just send her an email. Oh, I should ask her where and when we're supposed to meet up tomorrow. I mean, I remember it. I totally do. But to be honest, I checked my inbox and couldn't find Yosuke's email. It's because he never sent her anything. That was me. It was funny, but it was me. Looks like I erased it when I cleaned out that expired Juness mailing list. Sometimes I just associate the words Yosuke and Juness together without thinking. I'm actually a little shaky about when we're supposed to meet. And the more I think about it, the less sure I am that I remember it right.
Maybe I really am that stupid. Jeez.
There, email sent. Now, who else haven't I told yet? Oh, there's Naoto-kun. Actually, she told me beforehand that she wouldn't be in Inaba during Golden Week. I guess she couldn't free up her work schedule. She sounded so disappointed on the phone, too. With that on my mind, I searched through my contact list for her anyway.
Hi, Naoto-kun. Oh, I'm not interrupting your work, am I?
No, it's quite alright.
I double checked with her just in case something's changed and she can make it. Looks like she really can't. After making sure, I decided not to tell her about what might be another case. I feel bad about making her worry when she can't come back here.
It really is a shame. Give my regards to Senpai and the others, won't you?
Will do. Good luck with the job.
Alright. All I can do now is wait for midnight. There's still some time. Oh, she just like pulled out a table. Okay, this became a whole different room now. It's past 11:30. It's well past 11:30. Maybe I'll be able to concentrate now when there's nothing fun to do. Well, I tried, but it was still useless. While I'm laying face down on my desk, I hear a faint sound hitting my window. I rush over to my window.
Yes, rain! Keep it up, clouds.
The Midnight Channel should show. She's like, yes, the Midnight Channel is as good as ours. No, I don't think I should get so hasty. It may just be only a rumor. Still, I want to hurry up and see if it's going to come on or not. Considering that Yukon is coming back, it'd be great if there was nothing else to have to worry about. Once I make sure it doesn't show up, I'll pray for the rain to lift. So, we'll have a great reunion under the clear skies tomorrow. I take a seat in front of the TV and wait. Man, can't time hurry up a bit?
This kind of brings back memories.
Waiting for the Midnight Channel like this. It's as if the investigation team had picked up right where we left off. When I close my eyes, those memories come back like it was only yesterday. Yukon was our leader, and Yosuke was his partner. The two of them fought back to back, always perfectly in tune with each other. And then there's Yukiko, who can be a bit off at times, but is kind and warm-hearted. Wait, is that a new outfit? Maybe, I don't know. She's my best friend. She was one of the victims in the case too. Saving Yukiko was actually the first job for the investigation team. Then there's Kanji-kun. He's 1 year younger than us, and though he seems like an oddly feminine juvenile delinquent, he's a man at heart. There's also Rise-chan, or Reset, who's actually a famous pop idol. Oh, I can't forget Naoto-kun. She's a real detective. And then there's Teddie. And finally, there's Teddie. He's always a clown and jokes around, but it's hard to hate him. The more I think about it, the more I realize that our group is really full of strange people. I guess there's no help in the fact that we get talked about then. Now we're just used to being together. To be honest, if it hadn't been for the case, I might have never gotten to know some of them. Still, I never want to have to go through anything like that again.
Just 5 more minutes to go.
When I swallow, the sound is amazingly loud, my hands are cold, and I've unconsciously curled them into fists. Please don't show up. I mean, if it does, then there might be another victim. I just wanted to laugh about this tomorrow. If Yosuke just laughed it off, thinking that I tricked him into staying up all night for no reason. I really don't want someone to get hurt again. Need to see it again! This is such a good video.
Desperate fighting program amongst high school students. A new legend is about to start.
Be the manliest of all men! Come on down!
Nobody touches his precious Nanako, the sister complex kingpin of steel, Yu Narukami!
It's only natural.
Wage slave in the boonies by day.
That's not natural.
Captain Resentable, Yosuke Hanamura!
Not natural at all.
Everything that bores me has gotta go.
A spunky dragon with deadly legs. The carnivore who's discarded womanhood, Chie Scene! Please escort me to the ring, my prince. The unconquerable Snow Black, Yukiko Amagi!
I'll finish you in one strike.
Blooming roses and bulging muscles.
I forgot he fights with a chair.
Deep into realms of romance. The body of a child, the brain of a genius, the 2000 IQ killjoy Naoto Shugane!
Is this an army of idiots?
Fight and survive towards the one throne waiting at the end. The P1 Grand Prix where fierce fights will be fought. The battle begins tonight.
Tonight. Be there or be squared. Never gets old. And that's perfectly clear why those girls freaked out when Chie approached them. Only on pay-per-view. Oh man, I haven't heard that in a minute.
What the hell?
I froze into the spot for a good 30 seconds before I could shout. You go wake up your mom. After that initial burst, though, I don't even know what to say. Yes, that was the Midnight Channel. It was as clear as day. And I was on it. There was no mistake. That was me. And there was some stupid catchphrase tagged onto all of us. And before I know it, my cell's in my hand, and I dial the number.
Hello?
What the hell was that carnivore who's discarded womanhood crap?
The instant Yosuke picks up, I can't restrain myself from venting my anger on him. What the hell was all that about? Seriously, what the hell?
Ow! You almost blew out my eardrum!
And Pei's going to another highly dangerous world. Oh man.
I haven't discarded it! I haven't, you hear me? I eat vegetables too, you know, and I haven't discarded my womanhood!
Poor girl. She's really self-conscious about that.
Alright, just calm down.
What was that about? Is that what everyone's been seeing? No wonder that girl left so spooky this afternoon!
Yeah, there was a carnival that discarded the womanhood in front of her. She must have thought I was going to eat her or something. It must have been scarier than the boogeyman. The boogeyman? No.
There, that's a good girl. Calm down.
Hey, don't treat me like a rabid animal!
Well, just think about how I feel. That Captain Ressentiment part isn't too cool. Let's ignore that for now. Look, there's something that bothered me about what we just saw. Teddie was in that video, and he looked like he's hosting the whole thing.
Really?
Plus, he hasn't come home yet. He's not picking up his cell either.
What?
Can you call Yukiko? I'll try and contact the others. I'm gonna hang up now, but I'll call back in about 30 minutes, okay?
Got it.
I hurry up and call Yukiko. She seems badly shaken up too, and her voice is trembling. I was about to try to console her about it, but the reason she was so shaken up was a little different. It wasn't because of what was on the Midnight Channel, but a phone call that she received earlier tonight.
Huh? Rise-chan's gone missing?
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, her manager called the Amagi in to ask if I knew anything. Could it be related to the Midnight Channel?
I don't know about that, but...
Even though that was what I said, I was convinced otherwise. The Midnight Channel must be related to how Teddie and Yosukce have gone missing. I don't have any proof, but think about the timing. There has to be some kind of connection here. In any case, I check with Yukiko about our meeting tomorrow before I hang up. Later though, another troubling tidbit was added when Yosuke called me again.
Looks like Kanji's missing too. His mom told me that he was sleeping in the living room, but then he disappeared.
Then Teddie, Rise-chan, and Kanji-kun.
Yeah, this might be serious. I'll see you at the food court tomorrow.
I glare at the TV screen. Of course, since it's turned off, nothing's on it. I don't care about any stupid catchphrases now. I'm just worried about the friends that we can't get in touch with.
Please be okay.
She's such a sweetheart. They're just nice. They all love each other. It's great. It's such a good feeling. This is such a feel-good game. I didn't manage to get any sleep that night, so I got to the meeting place much earlier than I was supposed to. This is the food court on the GNS roof. It's where the investigation team usually met. The light clouds from last night have blown away, and a nice breeze is passing through the area. Now, where should I wait for everyone? Just when I was convinced that I was the first one here, I see the narrow back of my best friend.
Yukiko, you're early!
Good morning, Chie. I couldn't stop thinking about things, so I wrapped up my shift at the inn early and came here.
It seemed that everyone was hooked up on those strange titles they didn't even know it's General Teddie, right? I heard his voice at the very beginning. Yukiko smiles. Man, she's so pretty as usual. Just seeing her smile makes me feel a little embarrassed. But Yukiko's not just about looks. On top of being trained in etiquette at the inn, she's elegant and smart. Obviously, she's insanely popular among the guys. There are times when I'm honestly envious of her for having things that I don't. It's funny the way they're talking about her popularity, the way that Chie and Yosuke talk about Yukiko are very similar but also very different, and I don't know, I like that. It's that little thing. I don't know. But I'm proud of her, and I'm always happy that she's my friend. A woman's mind is complicated. Yeah, I said it. A woman's mind. I haven't discarded my womanhood, damn it.
I actually made a boxed lunch for everyone. Let's eat it together later.
Wow, a boxed lunch?
Has Chie ever had any of Yukiko's food?
You made it?
Okay, I guess so.
Don't worry, I made sure to taste test it first, so it won't be like last year.
Oh, sweet.
I think.
Oh.
Well, you've got a point. We don't want people to keep calling us poison chefs, do we?
Ooh, that does smell really good. Oh man, I can't wait to try it.
It smells so good. I'm sure it'll be okay. Yukiko's really been doing her best lately after all. As Yukiko blushes shyly, I notice two people entering the food court from behind her. That's Yosuke and Yuka.
Hey there, sorry I'm late. I ran into this guy at the elevator.
Good to see you guys again.
Welcome back! The guest of honor's finally here. You're looking well.
Welcome back. Should we...
Oh, he already knows about the Midnight Channel thing. He's actually the one who called me up about it.
Oh, I see. This has turned into a pretty thrown-together reunion, hasn't it? But I'm glad you came.
Once Yukon takes a seat, Yosuke clears his throat in an exaggerated way and looks at all of us. Is this going where I think it's going? When I glance towards Yukiko, our eyes meet and we can't help but laugh.
Well, it sucks that we can't hang out more before jumping into another mystery, but to celebrate our partner's return, I hereby reinstate the investigation team in response to the Midnight Channel going back on the air last night.
Oh, the team is back! Just hearing that name again gets me all fired up. Yeah, let's do this!
I don't think the applause is necessary.
But it gets all hyped up. I guess it's all hyped up. Yosuke smiles to himself and looks at Yukon, but Yukon was about to start clapping along with us. Yosuke just shrugs awkwardly. Everyone laughs at this, and the mood lightens considerably. It's like we've never changed. I feel like in this brief time, we've completely filled in the last couple of months that we've been away. Clap, 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 clap. Yukiko probably got some lessons from the cook. Yeah, I know they were helping her a lot in her social link. I remember that. Like, they were helping her cook a lot when she was trying to learn how to do it.
Well, let's get cracking. I mean, this is no laughing matter.
Oh, speaking of cook, I need to make dinner tomorrow. Do I have all my stuff? Do I have ground turkey? Yes, I have ground turkey. Okay, I'm good. I'm sorry. Yeah, no laughing matter. The relaxed air suddenly ties with Yosuke's words. But yeah, that's how I feel though. What Chie was talking about, because like, it's actually been a few months since we cause when we finished. Didn't we finish the? When did we finish this game? Didn't we finish Persona 4 back in like April, I think? And then we spent these last few months playing Persona 5 Royal. So like, it's been a while since we come back to these guys. Yeah, it feels like no one's changed. It's great. It's wonderful. With the Midnight Channel airing, we all understand what that means.
No one's heard from Teddie, Kanji, or Rise. Just those three, right?
Yeah. Oh, I got a hold of Naoto-kun, but I didn't tell her about this stuff. She told me she couldn't make it today because of her job, so I didn't want to worry her.
She seemed pretty bummed that she couldn't be here too.
Naoto-kun seriously seemed busy when I talked to her. It would have been reassuring. It would have been reassuring if we had Naoto-kun here, since she's such an amazing detective that even the police asked for her assistance. She has to be doing something really important right now.
One thing's been bothering me. The picture on the TV was very clear last night.
I think about what came on last night. Yeah, the picture was really clear. There was no static or digital fuzz or anything. I could easily tell who was on it. But isn't that odd? Everyone else has the same doubts I do. Yukon speaks up and asks about the reason behind it.
Yeah. Going by the pattern from last year, it wouldn't be that clear until after the victim entered the TV.
Hey, isn't this the first time a big group of people was shown together? Plus, we're still here.
Speaking of her social link, my graphic card fried when I was playing Persona 4 Golden. Uh-oh. Or to be more precise, when we forgot to turn it off and fell asleep. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, my gosh. I am so sorry. Did you at least save? Did you save the game before you fell asleep? Oh, God, I sure hope. Oh, my gosh. I hope you saved. Oh, Lord.
Why us anyway? And what's up with those insulting descriptions?
I look over to Yukiko after that. Crap, she's angry. She still has a beautiful smile on, but I can tell she's seriously mad. Probably. Oh boy. Hey, don't get mad at me. Your nickname wasn't that bad. At least Unconquerable Snow Black is still feminine. That's just a joke about Snow White. I got stuck with Carnivore. Yeah, I know it's not the problem here, but still.
What bothers me most is Teddie. He was acting like the host of that show.
Yeah, man. Oh gosh. I hope you even get that taken care of soon. Cause that sucks. On the fried graphic card. You gonna say the same thing Yosuke said yesterday. Now that's our leader. Even though he had been slapped with some insane label like Sister Complex King Pig, he's as calm as ever.
Yeah, we can't find him.
This smells fishy. Then again, I doubt he would play a prank like this for no reason.
I guess we'll just have to go inside the TV and find out what's going on.
Won't we be stuck in there without Teddie to give us an exit?
Uh-huh, not so. I've had Teddie keep the exit TV out on that side.
Look at you, all prepared.
I mean, think about it. What if we were half asleep and fell into a TV when Teddie wasn't over there?
Like anyone would be that clumsy.
Gee. Well, there's someone who almost fell in like that. I suddenly remembered back when we simply brushed off his claims that he could go into a TV. I remember that Yu had said that he had gotten stuck because his TV screens were so small, or something like that. He had been so serious. It feels like that was a long time ago.
Anyway, it sounds like it's safe for us to go investigate then.
Yeah, there's There's no doubt that something's going on in there. Is everyone ready?
We're all good to go. To tell the truth, I had a hunch that this was going to happen.
You got to repair. You got PC to repair. One 5 weeks ago, so it's something that can't be prepared. Shouldn't be too long until it. Okay, nice. Nice. Then back to Persona 4 Gold. Just don't fall asleep again. Everyone stands up excitedly, ready to show that we're all prepared. We're headed for the electronics department in Junes. We know that the big screen TV there will allow us to enter that other world. Actually, we could use other TVs, but there's no way to know where we'd end up, so we just stuck with that one. So what do we do when they finally, like, goes out of circulation? They put up a new TV in its place. I can feel myself getting more fired up with every step I take. If the friends we couldn't get in touch with have been dragged into something, that means somebody. So like, does every individual TV put you somewhere different? Because if that's the case, then maybe like we could just buy that TV and just have it, so that we never have to worry about losing our safe way in. I don't know. We can all picture the money. I have so much money from the dungeon crawling. If the friends we couldn't get in touch with have been dragged into something, then I had to rescue them. My fingers are still cold as I curl into a fist. It's been a while. I'm so nervous. When I glance at Yukiko, she doesn't look very enthusiastic either.
Yukiko, it'll be alright. You don't need to scrunch up your face.
Was I doing that?
Yeah, you're gonna give yourself wrinkles.
I'll be more careful.
Don't worry, things are different from the way they were last year. We're old pros at this.
Yeah, y'all are vets. That brings back a smile. That brings a smile back to Yukiko's face. When I see her relax, my nervousness unravels along with hers. Yeah, we'll be okay. I'm sure we'll be able to save them. I think how the TV world works is more about what place the TV is placed. Gotcha, okay.
Mm-hmm. It's a holiday, so the store's full of people.
I feel like things are picking up around town.
You
And
know,
that means...
it's been a while since last time. I'm a little nervous.
Hopefully it wouldn't be... I don't know. Like, what are they going to do when this ends up getting replaced with the newest model?
Hey, get ready! Customers are going away! Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm hoping that that's what it is, Steve, because if that's the case, then yeah, they don't have anything to worry about.
Let's go!
But if this has not been the case, we might be in trouble. I'm hoping it's what you're saying.
Isn't this different from usual? Oh no! What do we do?
What can we do? We can't stop now!
Okay. Let me back out. I want to check something. Hold on, Chie. Okay, then you can go to the main menu from there. Okay, unless they move TV aisle. Right, yeah, what if they move the TV aisle? Oh, Lord, what if they do that? That'd be bad. That'd be all sorts of bad. Get out of here. Okay, it's getting close. Let's try to go to the first fight, at least, and then we'll see what happens. Man, next thing you know, I end up playing all of Chie's story. Because she starts out here. When I wake up, I notice that I'm lying on the ground. I quickly get up and make sure I'm alright. Okay, I don't hurt anywhere. It's been a while since I had to enter a TV, but there was something different at this time. There isn't usually that sensation of falling forever. I cautiously check my surroundings. And I'm awestruck.
Is this our school?
That's the gate to Yasagami High School. I should know it. I go there almost every day. Hey, didn't the TV world turn into some beautiful place when we finished the case? Did it change? That's right, it did. See, she remembered that. Look at you. Did it change back?
What are you guys?
I turned around expecting to see my friends nearby. But lo and behold, there's nobody there.
Where'd they go? Hey! Is anyone there?
I call out, but there's no answer. There isn't even an echo. My voice just disappears as if the sound is being sucked away. Usually, we come out together when we went in through the same TV. Yukon, Yosuke, Yukiko, where'd they all go? I anxiously look around, but there's no one.
Where is this?
I know I'm in the TV world, so why does it look like Yasagami High? And there's all these weird decorations all over the place. It's like the week before the cultural festival, but different. Huh? That reminds me. What was on the Midnight Channel? Not the people, but...
What was it? The P1 Grand Prix?
Knows the Teddie pictures behind the gates? Yeah. I guess that was Teddie. It was hard for me to tell. I don't know what it is. It might be Teddie. You might be right. I think you're right. I'm going to say you were right, Ravi. Just as I say that, smoke suddenly gushes from the sides of the big monitor set up near the school gate.
Whoa! Hey! What is this?
Coffee!
Ladies
Go.
and gentlemen, it's time to get our program started.
Is that Rise-chan?
A loud cheer accompanies her voice. Where's that coming from? There shouldn't be any people here. I look around wildly while Rise-chan continues on the screen.
There's no need for manners or courtesy or anything today, so let it all hang out. Tell us how you really feel. I, Reset, will be your commentator. But first, the General would like to say a few words.
Okay, so this is more similar to what you saw.
Commentator? General?
It seems that time has come. I'm proud to announce the opening of our very own P1 Grand Prix.
Wait, the General is Teddie?
Now Teddie's on the monitor, and he's dressed all weird. We came here because we were worried that something had happened to him, and now this stupid bear is up to shenanigans.
Hey you! What are you doing? What's all this about?
Welcome, Chie-chan. You must now strive to become the champion among all fighters.
King of the Fighters, this is your trial of the dragon.
Champion among all fighters? You don't mean we're gonna fight each other like it said on the Midnight Channel, do you?
You're quick to understand. I bet you're already itchy to get started, huh?
Hey, enough with this sick joke. Everyone's worried about you, you know.
I would know about that. We got the first challenger.
On cue, the smoke gushes out of the monitor again. And now I see a familiar silhouette. It's Yukon, because she starts with you. Alright. The time has come, the Teddie said, to speak of many things, of ships and sails, sealing wax, cabbages and kings. So I'm not alone in here. Oh, why the sea is boiling hot, and whatever fish have wings. I rush over to him with relief.
Ugh, thank goodness you're okay. I guess I got separated from everyone else. Anyway, listen, I found Teddie, but he's not making any sense at all. He's telling us to fight against each other.
Not making any sense?
He laughs slightly at my words, and suddenly draws his weapon.
What's wrong?
Aren't you gonna prepare yourself? The P1 Grand Prix already started.
I see my own dumbfounded face reflected in his blade. This is all so sudden. I can't understand what's happening. Prepare myself? Does that mean we're going to fight? I'm going to fight Yukon?
Hey, what's gotten into you? Seriously, I can't fight you.
Why?
Why?
You're naturally violent, though.
Dang!
That's why you want to become a police officer. So you can be violent on the job. The serving and protecting thing is just a cover.
Dang! She would be a fun playable character in King of Fighters. I've said it before, like she would fit in perfectly with Streets of Rage. Like honestly, in my personal opinion, I think Sega needs to start putting characters from the other franchises as like secret playable characters. Like how they had Sonic and the Super Monkey Ball, which I wanted them to do in the original Banana Blitz. So I'm glad they did that. But have like Big the Cat and Sega Bass Fishing, have Chie and Streets of Rage. That'd be rad.
What are you saying?
He's gonna get a legit organized tournament of Persona users would be something very interesting to see. Yeah. His words are even more of a shock. Is this really Yukon? I look at him over and over again from the top of his head to the tips of his toes. But that's him. Our leader. I know him anywhere. When I can't say anything in response to him, he sneers coldly at me.
You just want to act strong, no? So you don't have to face yourself. The real you is weak. You can't protect anyone. You're so pitiful, it's a struggle to protect yourself.
I like how there's a costume for Ulala in the Hatsune Miku games. Just put Ulala in there. And I think Miku's supposed to be like an extra character in Space Channel 5 VR. I think. I have to check. It's so pitiful. Everything I've been worked up over in the past year all comes rushing back to me. Before I had wanted to be strong to protect people who were close to me, but at the same time I was using that strength as a crutch. I was depending on that power to keep people from seeing my inner weakness. It was a painful truth about myself, but I learned it over the course of the case. I wanted to turn away from it.
But I'm different now.
That's not who I am anymore. I thought Yukiko would understand that better than anyone. So why is he saying that?
You always think that about me? Even though you were with me when I faced my shadow?
I feel like Agus would have won without much trouble. Not unless she have the physicality of a killing machine, but also a wild card. That's right, she is a wild card now. Boy. Okay, so quick question. I don't remember how this works. Is the wild card linked to an arcana? Because if that's the case, does that mean that Aigis' arcana has changed? I forgot what it was because I didn't max out her social link. I forgot what it was. But yeah, does that change? Because if not, then that'd be really cool. Because if your arcana can still stay the same even though you become a wild card, then yo, give us Nanako for Persona 6. Alright, even though you were with me, I face a shadow. Okay. Or did he change when he went back to the city? Did he forget about us? Did that year we spent together not matter to him anymore to him? I don't get it. It makes no sense at all.
Looks like things are heating up. Well then, let's get this show started.
You heard her. Face me or die.
Jesus. It did change? Okay. Yukon slowly raises his hand. I know that what he's about to do. I fought along his side for so long. That movement is a persona summoning.
Izanagi.
You're serious.
I brace for a fight, and I concentrate my senses for the first time in a while. I call out to my inner self. If Yukon is serious, then I had to give this my all too. Come, Tomoe, my persona.
You've forgotten. Then I'll make you remember. Here goes.
Poor Chie, she's hurt. Wild card is full/World Arcana. Okay. That's one thing I thought about. As much as I would love Nanako as a protagonist for Persona 6, if they were to put her in there at all, like, what would that do to her Arcana? Unless you let her keep her Arcana as, like, his judgment or something. Man, but that might be lame because... Or they can only just keep her... She can only use certain personas from that Arcana. I don't know. I don't know how that would work. Yo, Chie, you're awesome! Oh crap. I almost got no damage. Okay, Chie is awesome. Alright. That was so cool. Chie is freaking awesome. Boy. That was so cool. That was just fun. She felt really good to play as. Wow. That was great. She's really good. That felt so... I guess she's closer to my playstyle too. I'm like a up close and in your face fighter. Like, be your own weapon of choice. Because like somebody asks me what my weapon of choice is, I will always respond with me. Myself. I beat Yukiko. Maybe, but it doesn't make me happy at all. I try my best to fight back the tears that well my eyes. Oh my god, she's so good. I want to hug Chie. That's when I noticed that there are other students gathered around us. No, I take a better look. These aren't students. They aren't even human. Whatever they are, they're only shaped like people. I was so absorbed in the fight that I didn't pay any attention to them, but I vaguely remember seeing them while we were fighting. What are they? They look like people's silhouettes. Could they be shadows? Still, they're not attacking me. Is this some stage effect Teddie's doing? I try to think about this, but in the end, I turn to Yukiko, who's down on his knees. It's no use. I can't think of anything to say right now. And even though my mind's a mess, Teddie shows up on the monitor and starts being a total ass.
That was an amazing fight!
There's one exception. Makoto Yuki with Universe. Oh, his change to Universe then? Okay, because I remember it started off with Fool. You love Akihiko then? That's right, Akihiko fights like that too, like, boy.
Good job in defeating Sensei, Chie-chan. That's our #1 thug!
What is this?
#1
Really
thug.
what you want? Why did you make me fight him?
Oh, but I'm sure you know why, Chie-chan. Be looking forward to your next opponent!
Monitor turns off. The students around us seem to have lost interest. They leave the area too. What does he mean? I know why we're fighting. I almost rush over to help him stand up, but my feet stop. I still don't know how to deal with what he said earlier. But I need to talk to him. Yeah. My mind's still all jumbled, but I had to say something.
I'm sorry about earlier. I didn't hold back at all. Must have hurt. But come on. Weren't you being a little too hard on me?
Yeah, same to you. Although, I kinda get why you'd say that.
Huh?
Yukiko sounds like he's pouting as he scratches his head. Huh? Wait a second. Shouldn't I be the one pouting right now?
Let's sort this out. There's too much going on that we don't understand.
Oh, right.
He sounds calm like usual, which helps me cool down a bit. Yeah, this is the usual Yukon. But then, why was he talking like that before? I still don't know how to deal with that, but he's right. We need to sort out what's going on here.
First, the TV world reflects people's hearts, right? This time, it's turned into Yasugami High.
If the same rules as last year apply, then someone related to Yasugami High may have entered here.
Then... where does that get us?
I don't know, but we're forced to participate in this Grand Prix and fight one another.
That host really was Teddie. And Rise-chan's announcing seemed like she was trying to rile us up too.
There's no way it can be them.
Yukon sounds determined. Hearing them talk with such conviction makes me feel relieved for some reason. Yeah, he's right. Neither Teddie nor Rise-chan would do this to us. Teddie does harass the girls, and he always causing trouble as if everything's a game to him, but he protects us with his life when it counts. Rise-chan would too. She's a friend who would do everything she can for us. It's impossible that they want to make us fight our friends like this.
Have you seen Yosuke and the others?
No, not yet. We all entered the TV together, too.
I see. Let's meet up with the others first. We'll deal with this new mystery after that.
Right.
Yukon is as amazing as ever. It's not just that he's always calm and smart, but he helps others figure out what's most important. He and I start walking to the school together, but bam!
What's wrong?
Yukon suddenly clutches his face and stops for no reason. I wasn't looking beside me, but it sounded like he ran to something. Huh? But there's nothing here, right? He slowly raises his hand and walks forward, and his arms meet resistance in midair. It's like there's a wall right there, but
I got through okay.
I wave my arm through the space where his arms have stopped. Yeah, it went right through. There's nothing here. When Yukon sees that, he looks surprised. What does this mean? While he and I look at each other confused, the monitor comes back on.
I'm so forgetful. No matter how much you try, you can't go any further, Sensei.
Huh?
Actually, no one who loses a match can leave. Only the winner can move on. Those are the rules. Comprende?
The music in this game is so good. In fact, you prefer Akihiko to Chie? Oh, for real? Okay. Realize Universe and World are basically the same thing, different name. Okay, in Persona, they're very different. And Universe is vastly more powerful than World. That makes sense. Mr. Worldwide. The monitor turns off just as suddenly as it turned on.
Okay!
He's watching us, but he doesn't care to listen to anything we have to say. Isn't that selfish? Still, only the winner can move on, huh? If that's not some goofy plot out of a TV show, then I don't know what is. Well, this is on the Midnight Channel. What in the world does he want from us? Can you imagine that? Hi, I'm Sonic the Hammons, and you're watching the Midnight Channel, and then they just draw like bear ears. Yeah, bear ears with a little stupid wand. I mean, if there's something like a wall here, then
Persona!
Yukon summons his persona and has a slash where he couldn't pass through. I was thinking the same thing, but damn, a little heads up would be nice. I should summon my persona too and see if that helps. Wait, I can't touch this wall myself though. After a number of tries, Yukon exhales deeply and shrugs.
It's no use. Looks like these rules can't be broken.
Then...
If I concentrate on attacking a single spot, I may be able to break through. But you can't wait around for that. You'll have to go on without me. It's in your hands now.
Huh? You want me to just leave you here?
What's wrong?
Huh? Oh, so sorry. Just nervous. You're better at solving cases and things, so I'm like, can I do this on my own? It really would have been better if I had lost, huh? Great.
Chie! I believe you, Chie. Now that I say it out loud, it's true. I mean, he's so much smarter than me, and calmer, and stronger. So if you compare him to me, I can't get what he said earlier out of my head. A weak, pitiful person.
It's not like you. Aren't you gonna protect everyone?
That's when he puts his hand on my shoulder. I look up and he's smiling like he's trying to cheer me up.
Don't worry. Believe in yourself. You can save them. Plus, rushing headlong into things is your specialty, right?
Hey, that's mean.
But that's what's best about you, Chie. You're honest and straightforward.
I know he's just kidding, but I do feel better now. And we don't know what Yukiko or Yosuke are doing right now either.
I'll get going then. I'll be back with the rest of the guys to save you. Just wait for us.
If I'm the only one who can go on, then that's just what I have to do. I'm the only one who can do this, so I will do it because I'm the only one who can. Or something. It kind of makes sense. Everything should be fun. It should be that simple. I waved one last time back to Yukon before running into the school building. No problems getting inside the school, but where do I go now? Running around aimlessly may be dangerous. I stop and think for a moment. Let's see here. The clues I have right now are, oh yeah, how Teddie shows up on the monitor sometimes. That means he's being filmed live somewhere, right? Where could he be doing that? As my mind is running flat out, I catch a familiar figure out of the corner of my eye. That eye-searching combination of blue and red. It can only be...
There's that bear!
What? What the? He didn't even notice me. He just went up the stairs like I hadn't said anything. And he wasn't alone. There was a girl in a Yasugami High uniform with him. But who was that? Rise-chan? No, that wasn't her. Anyway, I need to go after him.
Hey, get back here!
Third year, class 2, Chie Satanaka. How are things going? I have a message from the general. Your next battle is about to begin, so don't go anywhere.
Huh?
Despite my anger, I stop when I hear Rise-chan, and a monitor in the hallway turns on. This time, Teddie was in a costume. Wait, what? I thought I just seen Teddie, and he wasn't wearing anything like that.
How did you change so fast?
What are you talking about? I'm the general, so I'm always wearing this uniform. Don't you think I look sharp, Chie-chan?
You couldn't say that there was no way Teddie could be behind this, and I really want to believe it. But that looks and sounds just like Teddie. My brain is a mess.
Fine, I'll head straight to where you are and ask you in person.
We don't seem to get it, Chie-chan. This is a Grand Prix, and your next battle is coming up. Haven't you been listening?
I don't care about your stupid Grand Prix. I don't want to fight anymore.
Yeesh! How thick can you be? Don't you know this Grand Prix is for you?
For me?
He's doing the thing again. What's he talking about? All this fighting is for me? I'm about to laugh, but I get a tight feeling in my chest. I didn't want to hear what he was going to say next, so I forced the conversation onto a different track.
Who was that girl back there?
Never mind her. Worry more about the opponent coming up. Come on! We're about to get started.
I asked that question out of desperation, but it worked. Teddie seems flustered. Huh. So there's something he doesn't want me to find out.
Now bring out the next challenger!
Yeah, I heard the growl. I wanted to ask him about the girl again, but smoke suddenly floods the area, and I can't see the monitor anymore. The last time this happened, Yukon came out of the smoke. Who's it going to be this time, then? I see a shadow through the haze. Yosuke?
There you are, you Venisonian. Let's do this with everything we've got.
You Venisonian.
What's wrong with loving me? Wait, that's not what I meant to say. You mean you want to fight too?
Well, this is the P1 Grand Prix, you know. Since you're training to be a police officer, let me see some of your skills.
Yosuke smirks and makes a sarcastic salute. His expression is so cold and filled with malice. He's making fun of me. It's happening again. I can't help but be at a loss. Maybe this is a shadow or something. I mean, I don't want to think that Yosuke himself can make that face at me. But isn't it odd that a shadow would want to attack somebody other than the person it's trying to be? Then maybe this is the real Yosuke.
Hey, let's not do this.
Huh? You're not gonna show me your kung fu? Well, I guess it is pretty useless.
Yeah.
It's not useless. I train myself so I can protect people.
Yo, this gotta be hard for Chie, cause like everyone's like dealing with it, but Chie obviously takes it harder than you and Yosuke have. So dang, man. When I shout back, he just gets even more obnoxious.
Protect my ass. wants to be a hero. You say you want to become a police officer, but come on. I bet you're not even studying. Just stay home and play pretend. That way you won't get yourself hurt. Cowardly Chie-chan can't face reality after all.
That's not...
I can't finish that sentence. I can't say that he's not right. Yosuke is saying the same thing Yukon said earlier. The weakness in me that I thought I'd overcome last year begins to throb painfully. That's when Rise-chan laughs over the PA system, as if she's watching us right now.
Ooh, has the carnivore been defanged? This battle might be over before it starts.
Her kung fu is amazing. Did you not see we just wrecked Yu's day?
That wouldn't be any fun though, right? You gotta show off kung fu pride.
This is just like what had happened with Yukon earlier. That's right. The air around him changed after I fought him. I'm sure it will be the same this time too. Actually, that's all I can hope for. I tapped the ground with my toes. Yeah, I'm still fast and light. My heart is heavy, but I can't let this stop me now.
Come get it. I'll beat some sense into
Yeah.
you.
I also like really fast characters too. Like I love fast characters who are their own weapon of choice and they're fast. Is Yukiko fast? I hope he's fast. But yeah, this does give me a reason to try out all the characters. Like I can't wait, man. I should probably stop after this fight. I should probably stop after this fight. But man, I'm just having a fun time with this game. Holy crap. Oh, whoa! What the heck was that? Ooh! That's where she got ice. How do you do God's hand? Wreck his day! I like her. I like playing as her. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. That was really fast. Yeah, these fights are going by somewhat. Maybe just because these are the first two fights, I'm getting used to it. Maybe that might be it. So in the last fight, I start getting wrecked. Yeah, this is fun. I like this a lot. But I should probably stop because we're already way past the time that we normally go. But honestly, like I said, normally I usually take this tomorrow, Sunday off, but I think I'm gonna come back tomorrow and stream Wars because I'm really enjoying this. And I also think I just miss these characters so much. Let me back out. No, yeah, back out. What's gonna happen here?
Ooh, you truly are a beast! We'll be looking forward to seeing your brutal kicks in the next battle, too!
Okay, so we'll just come back to that. I'm going to go to the main menu. Get out of here. Yeah, we already bookmarked. We'll say people from Blaze Blue Series help Atlas make this game. That's right. I heard that was saying Blaze Blue. I like Blaze Blue. I do like Blaze Blue. I haven't played much. Matter of fact, yo, you guys want to play Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle? I have it, and there's a Persona 4 story on it, and there's also Ruby on there. But yeah, okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. But anyway, I'm going to start turning things off. Let me see. Is there anybody who's like live right now? I don't see anybody right now. You live? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, honestly, they're probably getting ready to end soon. Okay, so we're not gonna. I guess we're not rating anybody tonight, but that's okay. That's okay. But wait, they work on people with Blaze Blue and Persona 4. Yeah. And I actually do like the fighting, the controls for the Blaze Blue fighting games. I don't know. I guess. Again, I don't consider myself good at fighting games. I think I suck at fighting games, but I feel like I'm better at Blaze Blue mechanics than anything else. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. But anyway, I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out with me and just doing this. This is really fun. So, well, like I said, we're actually going to come back tomorrow, Sunday. We don't normally do Sunday streams, but we're coming back tomorrow because I'm loving this. And we're going to play more Persona 4 Arena, and I guess we're going to finish up Chie's story, and if we have time, we'll do all Yukiko's story. We'll see. But tell your friends, tell your family. We can all hang out and have a great time together. I'm going to go ahead and start turning things off, and then I'm going to hit the sack. So, don't forget to eat, and thanks for watching. Later.